my broadcast partner, Larry Alexander, to the broadcast tonight for our Don Franklin pregame show. Larry,
It's been a while.
it's been
a while.
You weren't with us last year. It's been a while since we last seen you in here.
Yeah, I didn't see a game last year. I'll have to say that. I was probably ashamed of that, but I didn't. I didn't see a one, and good to be back for a while. I'm going to take Bruce's place for a little while.
It's good to have you back as well. So we're going to look back at last season. You didn't see much action last year. You might have listened in. Ladies guys were 14-18 last year. They split the series with Logan County last year at 1-1 we just talked about. And they graduated 3 seniors last year. Cadence Bird, Ashton Botts, and I'm forgetting one. Cadence Bird, Ashton Botts, and most importantly, Mia Cassidy as well.
Yeah.
So they lose the leadership of 3 seniors last year. This year it looks like a whole new ball club out there. You've got a bunch of freshmen. You got a few 8th graders out there. You got a few sophomores, a junior, but no seniors, Larry.
Yeah, well, that's that doesn't bode well for for experience. But you got to start somewhere. You bring up the young kids and let them play, and maybe in a year, maybe 2 years, you're going to put a very good product on the floor. But they lost. They've only got. I counted up. They only got about 15 points coming back from last year, and that's the. They're going to have to find somebody that can score, and that's for sure.
Yeah, looking at the stats, I was just looking at them a second ago, Larry, myself, and Kayla Kirkpatrick's your leading scorer coming back at scoring about 7 points a game last year. She's also one of your best 3-point shooters coming back this year, shooting it at 29% last year. I mean, the Lady Scotty's going to have to rely on her and Cynthia Austin this year to honestly score most of the points.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Cynthia, handles the ball pretty good, and she can get to the basket. Sometimes it's hard to finish. She's hard finishing it, but hopefully this year with another year under her belt, and she's going to do better at that part of the game. And they're going to have some scoring out of her and Kirkpatrick. Both going to have to lead the way.
Yeah, they're going to have some scoring this year as well, but they're also going to have to play some really good defense on the opponents this year as well. And I mean, when you look back at Coach Kirkpatrick's year last year, first year on the helm, she is 14-18 on the year. I mean, that's a pretty good start to the year for her first year here at Glasgow.
Yeah, not bad. And a lot of coaches don't win 2 or 3 games in a year, for the first year. But she had a pretty good team coming back last year. She had some kids that had played, had some experience, and this year's going to be totally different. You only got a couple of kids on this team that's played any, so you're going to have to be selective about who she plays, and hopefully they can play good defense. That's where everything starts. You got to play good defense to start with. The offense may come off of your defense.
Yeah, she returns one starter from last year's team of that team as well. Let's look at Logan County here, Larry. They were 18-14 last year, coached by Detra Adler. They were the runner-up in the 13th district and lost in the first round of the region tournament to Metcalfe County by 1 point. They return, I think, I only see one starter as well. They've got just as young as a team at Logan County as Glasgow does this year.
Well, I haven't seen the roster really, but I remember one of them, Emily Borders, is a senior, and I know she's got plenty of experience, and she's a pretty good player. The rest of them I do not know anything about. We'll find out tonight, though, how good they are.
Yes, we will, and I noticed they had an 8th grader, Brentley Adler as well. That may be the coach's daughter. I mean, 8th grader. I mean, she was one of them I had tabbed on the stats last year who was very productive for them just as a 7th grader, Larry.
Yeah, we've got 2 Adlers on there. We've got Alana and got Brentley. They probably both are daughters. If one of them's 7th grader, the other one, I don't know what grade she's in. I don't have a roster with me, so
yeah.
They'll be pretty good, though. Logan County usually has a pretty good basketball team, and they'll play hard.
They'll play hard. They'll probably play pretty physical as well. And there's one. The one I remember from last year from Larry is Kayla Ballou. She's the big one in the middle that disrupts all the shots and gets all the blocks in the lane.
Well, you got to have that. That's what you need. And but it's like Kentucky, we got to have one like that. If Bradshaw will ever get back, they'll be all right.
You're right, Larry. So, all right. So this game actually is a part of the 2A championship sectional games. The winner of each section gets to go into the state tournament in Owensboro. So as I look at this bracket, Larry, the first game there's Warren East and Hart County. They are playing. I think they are playing tonight, or maybe even Thursday. I think they're playing Thursday at Warren East. Franklin actually defeated Warren Central last night, 59-28. So that advances them to the next round. They will play the winner of Warren East and Hart County. So we got Glasgow and Logan County here in Scottie Gym tonight. That game will play the winner of Edmondson County and Allen County, and that game is also happening tonight. I think it's at Edmondson County, Larry. So I mean, this is kind of just like the All-A tournament we played in for all them years. This is another tournament. It's just called 2A.
Yeah, it's well, I don't know how we got out of Class A to the 2A all of a sudden, but evidently the enrollment has gone up, or I don't know how they count it. I don't have any idea, but we're in the 2A now, and you know, Warren Central got beat last. Warren Central never has a very good girls team, but they always have a good boys team. But the girls team not very good. Franklin Simpson would probably be in that bracket. I would say probably be the favorite to win it all, because to win this region anyway. They usually have a lot of fast kids and a lot of girls that can play very well.
Franklin, I was looking at the polls that were put out yesterday morning, Larry, and Franklin was actually one of the top 3 teams in the region, along with Barron County, Bowling Green, and Franklin. Those were the top 3 teams in the region right there alone. So
yeah, Barron should be probably the favorite. I don't know what Bowling Green's got coming back, but Barron County got a lot of kids coming back, so they should be pretty good.
Yeah, arguably last year Barron had the best roster out there to begin with, and this year they returned almost everybody off last year's team. I mean, Varney was really good for them. Then they had some other key contributors, Katie Murphy last year. They've got a bunch of people back this year and look to improve on that for them as well.
Yeah, I think they'll have a pretty good season.
Yeah, and Metcalf, also I forgot a team. Metcalf County was preseason ranked number 3 in the region. They returned all 5 of their starters from last year to this year's team.
They like to run up and down the floor and shoot that 3. If they're hitting, you're in trouble.
They love to run up and down the floor and shoot that 3, and also the Lady Scotties do as well. They shot a bunch of 3s last year that were put up. They put up 100. They had 172 threes off last year. They shot 40. Let's see here. They put up 632 threes on the year last year, made 172. They were 27% from the 3 on the year, Larry. I think they would look to improve on that this year as well.
I don't see them shooting that many 3s again, but I may be wrong. But, you know, that's the name of the game these days is shooting a 3-pointer. So it's, you know, the game has changed so much since I played, which was back 50 years ago, but. It's, you know, back then it was a kind of a set-up style basketball. We'd run whenever we got a chance. We'd press a little bit. Wouldn't press all over the floor all the game, but it would be now it's just whoever gets it off the board, boom, they're going down the floor, pitching it out, shooting the 3. And
trying to grab a rebound.
It's either a layup or a 3-pointer.
That's right.
Anymore.
And I'm looking at the other stats from our ladies guys last year. They only shot 56% from the line this year. I think that'd be one of Coach Kirkpatrick's goals this year is to make sure that they get the free throw percentage more up in the 70s range this year.
Definitely got to shoot around 70% if you're going to be any good as a team shooting the 3-pointer.
All right, so we're going to look at this again. Let's look at this, Larry. So Barron is actually playing on the road tonight at Campbellsville, and I have not heard a score yet from Jay over there. So I'll wait on that for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and send this to our break here. So when we come back from our break here, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout. Me and Larry will go over the starters and our officials for this ball game. And that will wrap up our Don Franklin pregame show. We'll be back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
The game of basketball.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now back to courtside for the opening tip-off.
It's game time.
Adler. Coach for the Logan County Lady Cougars is Detra Adler. For our Lady Scotties, our starting lineup is brought to you by the TJ Regional Health. Starting at guard, we got a freshman, Kayla Kirkpatrick. Also starting at guard, we got a freshman, Jakali Green. Starting at a third guard will be 8th grader Addie Slagle. Starting at forward will be Morgan Thompson. She is a sophomore. And starting at forward will be junior Cynthia Austin. All right, Larry, let's look at our keys to the game here tonight. What's it going to take for the ladies guys to get a victory?
Well, shoot the basketball. Turnovers have always been a problem for the Lady Scotties. Always in the history of Lady Scottie basketball, turnovers have been a big problem. You got to handle the basketball. Don't know whether they're going to press or not, but you got to handle the press. You got to make free throws, and just don't turn it over. That's the main key for the Lady Scotties.
Yeah, ladies guys are coached by Kelsey Kirkpatrick. Assistants are Nathaniel Goodman, Fred Stockton, Ellie Bartley, and Steve Kirkpatrick. We are ready for our Walbert Trucking tip-off. We've got Cynthia Austin in the circle along with Kayla Ballou. Our officials for this game are Brian McPherson, Davis Taylor, and Jamie and Bailey. And the tip is off, and the Lady Cougars win the tip. Borders out front, guarded by Jakali Green. She drives it up into the corner. She comes back out with it. To Mason. Mason dribble. She's going to walk with it. Got a double dribble. That'll be a turnover for Logan County. It'll be her first of the game.
Well, it looked like the Lady Scotties came out in some kind of a matchup zone that time.
I noticed that, Larry. That's something that the Lady Scotties didn't do much of last year.
It looks like 1-3-1 here by Logan County to start it. Now it falls back into a 2-3.
Slagle on the wing, gives it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it. Lost her dribble, gets it to Jakali Green. Jakali Green will bring it back up front. and look to set up something.
Yeah, it's a 2-3 zone, but they're bringing the point out right on top of the basketball, and then she falls back.
Green over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick back to Green. Green looking to shoot, gets it over to Slagle on the right wing. Slagle drives back out to Green. Green pulls up for three. It's no good, and it will go out of bounds to the Lady Cougars. Looked like the Lady Cougars, they were just, I guess, sagging off the defender right there. It was a 2-3, but they were bringing the point of it out to the front.
Yeah, it's a 2-3 zone, but they're putting pressure on the basketball when they have a one-man front.
Mason tries to drive there and dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. That's a second Lady Cougar turnover to open the game.
2 turnovers and 2 possessions. We got a score on one of them.
That's right. All right, Chicali Green brings the ball back up court. Logan County, Lady Cougars running the same defense as they did the first time around. Green in the circle, gives it off to Kirkpatrick on the wing. Kirkpatrick looking to drive. She gives it off to Slagle in the corner. Slagle out front to Austin. Austin drives, dribbles in the lane. Her shot no good, but she's fouled. They're going to get Addison Holloway for the foul. That's going to be her first and the team's first. Cynthia Austin will go to the line for 2. We are at the SCRTC free throw line. Cynthia Austin's first free throw is no good. She'll get one more attempt. Austin's second attempt is good.
All right.
Gives the Lady Scotties a 1-0 lead early in this contest, Larry. Borders has it out front, gets it off to Holloway. Holloway drives. She can't drive, gets it off to Blue. Blue puts up a 3. It's no good off the backboard. Kirkpatrick with the rebound. She then gets it off to Slagle. Slagle brings it up in the front court. Slagle drive, get it off to Kylie Green. Off to Kirkpatrick up top. Kirkpatrick drives. Her floater is blocked. Slagle there for the rebound. Back off to Green up top. Green off to Austin. Austin drives. Her shot's no good. And a rebound goes to Blue, and she is going to get fouled. They're going to get Morgan Thompson for the foul. That's going to be her first and the team's first. Lady Scotty's out to a 1-0 lead. We got 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Borders brings the ball up for the Lady Cougars. She drives. Her shot is no good. Rebound to Edward. She gets it off to Blue, then gets it off to Borders. Holloway with it, gives it off to Blue. Blue drives. She gets it off to Holloway inside. Holloway looking, gets it off to Borders. She dribbled. It went off her foot, and it went out of bounds. Back to the Lady Scotties. That's now the third turnover already for the Lady Cougars. All right. We had a substitution for the Lady Scotties. Carly Hagan will check in for the Lady Scotties, and she will replace Morgan Thompson. Got Chicali Green in the circle, gets it off to Kirkpatrick on the left wing, gets it into Hagan. Hagan tries to put the dribble down, doesn't go down, gets it out to Chicali Green. Green back to Slagle. Slagle cross-court pass to Kayla Kirkpatrick. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Long rebound goes to Chicali Green. Green throws to Slagle. Slagle to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick thought she was going to shoot. Back out to Green. Slagle then puts up a 3. It's good.
All right.
That would be the Elmore and Realty and Auction 3-point shot as well to put the Scotties up 4-0 with 4:50 left in the first quarter. Holloway has it on the wing. She's looking, gets it back out front to Ballou. Ballou gets it over to Mason. Mason drives. Her shot's no good. Rebounded to Kylie Green. She is racing up the court on the right side. She's going to drive it in and dish it off to Austin. Austin puts up a wild shot. It's blocked, no good. Rebound to Holloway. Holloway gets it off to Borders. Borders going 1-on-3. She charged into Slagle. That foul is going to be on Borders. That's going to be her first and the team's second of the quarter, Larry. We'll get to talking about the foul count this year either. It resets after each quarter now.
Oh, it does.
At 5 fouls, there is no more of the 1-and-1. It's 2 shots after the 5th foul.
Well, I'm behind.
All right, another substitution. Lady Scotties brought in Jordy Goodman. She replaced Addie Slagle. Kylie Green brings ball up the court, gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick over to Goodman, back to Green. Green to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick looking to shoot. She drives, gets it back off to Green. Green gets it to Austin in the corner. Austin drives the baseline. Her shot is blocked by Ballou. Ballou gets the rebound, and it's off to Borders.
Yeah, Cynthia got into the lane, but, boy, that was a good block.
Borders looking to slow it down right here. Gets a screen from Ballou. She drives the lane. Her shot's no good. She gets her own rebound, but Kayla Kirkpatrick takes it away from her and gets it off to Green. Green racing up the right side of the floor. She gets it off to Goodman. Goodman's three is good. It gives the Lady Scotties a quick 7-0 lead. With 3:32 left in the quarter, we will come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Welcome back into Scottie Gym, where the Lady Scotties are out to a 7-0 lead on the Lady Cougars with 3:32 left in the quarter, Larry.
Yeah, they played pretty well so far. They've handled the zone, and they've knocked down a couple threes. You want to keep doing that.
I noticed Logan County made a couple substitutions there. They brought in Brentley Adler, 8th grader, and also they brought in Reese Wetton, a freshman, for the Cougars. Ballou has it up top. She gets it off to Adler. Adler looking to drive. She gets it off to Wetton. Lady Scotties with this defense right now, Larry.
Yeah.
Austin wanted to try to get a steal there. It's knocked out of bounds. It will stay Lady Cougar ball.
Yeah, they're very active on defense right now. They are playing man-to-man, but it's kind of a zone-like back in the back end of it.
They're going to get Kylie Green here for a foul. Tried to reach in to steal it. That's going to be her first and the team second. Borders to inbound the ball. She gets it into Wetton. Wetton guarded by Hagan. Gets it off to Borders. Borders driving. Back out to Hallway. Hallway looking. She's going to drive now. Gets it off to Wetton in the corner, and it's going to go out of bounds. Another turnover, Larry. That's number four on the night already. Lady Cougars held scoreless in this first quarter as well.
Lady Scotties' defense is pretty good. They're playing man. It's a basic man-to-man, but they're sloughing off on it a lot.
Green has it up top, gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick dribbles it back out front. She gets it over to Goodman. Goodman puts up a three. It's just off. No good. Kirkpatrick offensive rebound. She puts it back up. It's no good, but she's fouled. They're going to get Brentley Adler with the foul. That's her first, the team's third. Kayla Kirkpatrick will go for the line to shoot two at the SCRTC free throw line. Her first is good. That gives the Lady Scotties an 8-0 lead. Addison Norris checks in for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Cynthia Austin. Kirkpatrick's second free throw is also good. Addie Slagle will check back into the game. She'll replace Kayla Kirkpatrick as well. Lady Scotties out to a quick 9-0 lead here. We got 2:30 left in the quarter. Borders has the ball coming up court, guarded by Green. Screen was by Wetton. She then gets it off to Mason. Mason gets the screen from Borders. Mason looking to shoot. She has no dribble. Gets it off to Adler. Adler back out to Mason. Mason driving. She gets it back off to Ballou. Ballou puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound to Addison Norris. She quickly gets it off to Slagle. Slagle drives up the court. She's going to come back out front with it. Gets it off to Goodman. Goodman to Kylie Green. Green's three. No good. Rebound to Adler. Adler gets it quickly up the floor to Ballou. Back to Adler. Adler goes up. It's no good, but there's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get Carly Hagan for this one. This will be her first and the team's third of the quarter.
So how many fouls you get in a quarter before they shoot?
You get 5.
Okay.
5 before you shoot 2 the rest of the way.
I've been gone too long.
Adler's first free throw is good. That's their first points of the game, Larry. That just shows you what kind of defense the Lady Scotties have been playing so far through the quarter.
14. There's 2 Adlers, right?
There's an Adler and an Adler.
Okay, I got you.
This is Adler. Adler's second free throw attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Scotties. She gets it off to Slagle, who will slowly bring it into the front court. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick drives, gives it off to Norris, back out to Goodman. Goodman drives, gets it off to Hagan. Hagan's little short jump shot's good.
Pass.
That's a nice pass there by Jordy to get Hagan to open look. That's a quick 11-1 lead for the Lady Scotties.
Yeah,
Quick 10-point lead.
Drove into the middle of the lane, drew the defense to her, and made a nice pass.
Borders, screen was set by Ballou. Ballou gets it out to Mason. Lady Scotties defense just been very hard right now. Mason guarded by Slagle. Mason gets it off to Adler. Adler goes back out to Borders. Borders looking to shoot. She will not. Borders guarded by Slagle. Ballou sets the screen on Kirkpatrick. Then gets it off to Adler. Adler drives. She gets it out to Wetton. Wetton's jump shot's no good. Rebound goes to Hagan. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kayla will bring it up the floor. Guarded by Mason. Kayla gets it off to Slagle. Slagle looking to drive.
Lady Cougars,
she'll bring it back out.
They've gone man-to-man now.
They have. I think the Lady Scotties are looking to settle for the last shot here as well. Slagle out front with it. Guarded by Borders. Gets it off to Goodman. Goodman back out to Kirkpatrick. 20 seconds left on the clock. Kirkpatrick drives. She gets it off to Norris. Norris didn't shoot. Back out to Goodman. Goodman for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Ballou for the Lady Cougars. She gets it off to Borders. Borders gets it off to nobody. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Cougars, and there's going to be 4.1 seconds left in the quarter. Look, Lady Scotty's going to look to get a quick shot right here. Lady Cougars going to bring some pressure. Goodman gets it into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick races up the floor. She gets it off to Hagan. Hagan's shot is blocked, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Lady Scotties only give up 1 point in the first quarter. They will take an 11-1 lead here to the second quarter. We will be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're going to welcome you back into Glasgow High School Gym here. We got an HVAC Services instant replay for you we're going to show you. We're going to show you the Jordy Goodman three-point shot that put the Scotties up 9-1 in the first quarter. They've actually got an 11-1 lead here after the first quarter, Larry. I mean, the Lady Scotties defense has been, they've been playing very hard on defense and very physical. Lady Scotties will bring out Austin, Hagan, Slagle, Green, and Goodman to start this second quarter. Cougars are going to bring out Adler, Borders, Mason, Ballou, and Wetton. Green has it up top, gives off Slagle. Slagle off to Goodman. Goodman looking, gets it off to Slagle. Slagle off to Green. Green drives, gets it off to Austin in the corner. Austin comes back out with it, gets it off to Goodman. Goodman drives, her little floater is no good. Rebound goes to Ballou for the Lady Cougars. She gets it off to Borders. Borders looking to slow the pace down. Borders guarded by Green. She passes it off to Ballou. Ballou gets it into Adler. Adler shot's no good, but they're going to get Goodman for the foul here. That'll be Goodman's first and the team's first of the quarter. We will now head back to the SCRTC free throw line where Brinley Adler will put up 2 shots. Her first is no good. The Lady Cougars did not score a field goal in the first quarter.
They did not. They hit 1 out of 2 free throws.
They are currently 1 out of 3 at the line. Adler's second free throw is no good as well. Austin goes high up for the rebound. Austin looking to push the pace up the floor. She takes it all the way to the bucket, and they're going to call a jump ball right here, and the possession arrow will go to the Lady Cougars. 7:18 left in the second quarter. Lady Scotties hold a 10-point lead at 11-1.
That's only the first turnover for the Lady Scotties.
Turnover-free first quarter. Borders gets it off to Mason out front. She gets it over to Blue in the corner. Blue dribbles, looking. She gets it into Adler. Adler back out. Wetton for a 2. No good. Green for the rebound. Green looking to push the pace. She gets it off to Goodman. Goodman looking to shoot. She dribbles. She's trapped. Gets it off to Hagan. She loses it. Lady Scotties are going to keep possession of the ball here. Kayla Kirkpatrick will check back in the game for Jordy Goodman, who gave the Lady Scotties some really good minutes right there. Kirkpatrick to inbound the ball. She gets it off to Green. It looks like the Lady Cougars are extending their defense this quarter as well. Green will walk with it. That'll be their second turnover of the game.
They brought Blue out front. It looks more like a 1-3-1 zone now that they're trying to trap out of it out front.
It does. We got a new substitution for the Lady Scotties. We're going to get Riley Strode into the game. She will come in for Carly Hagan. Borders out front, guarded by Green. She gets it off to Blue. Her shot is good. That was a nice pass there by Borders. That is the first field goal for the Lady Cougars. Green gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's pass to Slagle. Slagle drives. Her little floater is good. Nice. She has 5 quick points for the Lady Scotties, and they build a 13-3 lead.
Good shot fake. She got the defensive person in the air and went to the basket.
Borders drives. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to, Borders. Another offensive rebound for Lady Cougars by Adler. She is fouled, and the bucket goes, Larry. Adler. 14. Adler will shoot 1 at the SCRTC free throw line.
She's lived at free throw line.
She
this
has.
is the 5th one.
That shot's no good as well. Rebound goes to Wetton. She is fouled. They're going to get Riley Strode for the foul. That's going to be her first, and the team's third of the quarter already. Wetton's free throw is good. It bounced around a few times up around the rim and then decided to go down. That brings the Lady Cougars back to a 13-6 deficit. Her second free throw is no good. Rebound goes to Austin. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it off to Slagle. Slagle's 3 is no good. Rebound goes to Adler for the Lady Cougars, but they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Lady Scotties.
Who missed a free throw down here for Logan?
Reese Wetton. She was 1 of 2 at the line that time. Kirkpatrick inbounds looking to impound the ball. She gets it into Austin. Austin looking. She gets it back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick shot fake. She gets it off to Kylie Green. Green brings it back out front. She is trapped by the Lady Cougars, and then she throws it out of bounds.
Second turnover.
That will be the third turnover for the game for the Lady Scotties. Or second?
I've got 2.
Just 2? Just the second turnover for the Lady Scotties. Borders brings the ball up in the front court. Lady Scotties now look like they've went with a 3-2 zone on the Lady Cougars.
Exactly what they're doing, 3-2.
Borders over to Adler. Adler then gets it back off over here. Mason in the corner with it. Mason throws a lob pass over to Borders. Her shot is good and a foul.
Yeah, that was a good pass over the zone, and she caught it while she was in the air and laid it in.
That was a nice over the top pass there by Mason. And now Borders will shoot 1. Her shot is good. This is now a 8-0 run by the Lady Cougars, which brings the deficit up to 13-9. Green gets it over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's three is no good. It's short. Rebound goes to Evans for the Lady Cougars, but she throws it away, gets it off to Green. Green gets it off to Slagle. Slagle's going to bring it out front. Gets it off to Green. Green's three, no good. Rebound goes to Borders for the Lady Cougars. Borders brings it all the way up into the lane. Her little float shot is good. And Coach Kirkpatrick, I think, is going to want a timeout right here. So we will take one as well. We are going to take a 30-second timeout. Lady Scotties hold a 2-point lead at 13-11. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
We welcome you back into Glasgow High School. Lady Scotties hold a 13-11 lead over the Lady Cougars. We've got an instant replay here for you. We got the HVAC instant replay. Emily Borders gets the rebound and goes back up with it while she was fouled. She brought the Lady Cougars back within a couple of points. So out of the timeout, we got Carly Hagan checks in for the Scotties. She's joined by Green, Slagle, Cynthia Austin, and Kayla Kirkpatrick. For the Lady Cougars, we're going to have Hallway, Mason, Ballou. We're going to have Gloyd into the game, and Mason. Green gets it off to Slagle. Slagle gives it back to Green. Green up top. Slagle over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick drives. She's in the corner. Gets it off to Green. Green to Slagle. Slagle looking to drive. Ball is tipped off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick fakes. She goes up. It's blocked out of bounds by Ballou. Oh, no, it was not. She just lost it out of bounds.
I thought she
so
blocked
it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties. It will go back to the Lady Cougars.
Turnover number 3.
Turnover number 3 of the quarter, actually, as well. Mason has it up front for the Lady Cougars. Lady Scotties still looks like they're going to stay in this 3-2. Nope, they're going to go man this time.
No, they're 3-2.
Are they 3-2? They're 3-2. Mason's shot in the corner is no good. Airballed. Hagan with the rebound. She gets it off to Green for the Lady Scotties. Green gets it off to Slagle. Slagle cross-court pass to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick pump fake. She will take the shot now. No good. It's off Slagle with the rebound, no, for the Scotties. Off to Green. Back to Slagle. Gets it in the middle to Hagan. Her wild shot's no good. Adler with it up front for the Lady Cougars. She gets it off to Hallway. Hallway to Mason. Mason to Hallway. Back up front to Gloyd. Gloyd over to Adler. Adler to the corner for Gloyd. Gloyd bounce past the corner to Mason's. No good. Goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Scotties.
7th turnover for Logan County.
7th turnover for Logan County as the Lady Scotties lead 13-11 with 3:30 to go in the half. Slagle has it up front. Gets it off to Slagle. Back to Slagle. Green has it. She walked. They didn't call it. Green's pass is tipped to Slagle's hands. Slagle has it. Back to Green. Green to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick dribbles back to Slagle. Over to Green. Green looking to drive. She's going to bring it back out to Slagle. Slagle off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick back to Slagle. Slagle drives. Weaving her way through the lane to Austin's jumper in the short corner. It's no good. And a rebound to Adler for the Lady Cougars. Mason has it up top for the Lady Cougars, guarded by Slagle.
Lady Scotties going man-to-man.
Mason drives. She stripped the ball, gets it back. Cynthia Austin on the ground. They're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to be Lady Scotties' possession. There's been a lot of, turnovers, Larry, so far. First game of the year, really, for these two. You wouldn't expect everything to be perfect.
Only 3 for Glasgow, though. That's not bad at all.
No, it's not.
8 for Logan County.
8 for Logan County, and they're only down 2 points
and that was in the first quarter when Glasgow really playing that good, hard man-to-man defense.
Slagle brings the ball back up front for the Scotties. Logan County still in that zone. She gets off Kirkpatrick. Back to Slagle. Back to Kirkpatrick. Over to Jordy Goodman. She puts up a 3 wide open. It's good. It got the soft bounce off the backboard. That would be Jordy's second three of the game. It puts the Lady Scotties up by 5, 16-11. That's her 6th point of the game as well, Larry.
Those are the ones you got to hit. That's wide open, made a good pass around the zone, and she hit it.
Borders weaves her way through the lane, gets it off to Ballou. Ballou is trapped over in the corner by Hagan and Kirkpatrick. She gets it back off to Adler. Adler gets it off to Hallway. Back to Adler. Back to Hallway. She looking to drive. Oh, they're going to get Kayla Kirkpatrick for a foul here. That's going to be her first and the team's 5th of the quarter, Larry. Now the Lady Cougars will shoot 2 the rest of the way in the half.
I lost a foul there somewhere.
So we're at the SCRTC free throw line where Addison Hallway will get 2. Her first is no good. Lady Cougars are only 3 of 10 at the free throw line so far. Hallway second free throw is good. Lady Scottie still got a 16-12 lead, 1:45 left in the quarter. Slagle gets it off to Kirkpatrick up front. Her bounce pass goes to Hagan. Her shot is no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Evans for the foul. That's her first and the team's first of the quarter. Carly Hagan now will go to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. Her first is no good. Lady Scotties were 3 of 4 at the line before that right there, Larry. Hagan's second free throw is good. It extends the Lady Scottie lead back out to 5. Borders has it up top for the Lady Cougars. She gets a screen from Evans but doesn't take it. Gets it off to Hallway. Hallway looking to drive. She's going to get it stolen. It's going to be in Slagle's hands. She's going to get fouled by Hallway. That will be Hallway's second and the team's second of the quarter. Got a sub for the Lady Cougars. Wetton's going to check in for Hallway, who has now 2 fouls. Lady Scotties up 5. 1:23 left in the quarter. Slagle brings ball back up top. She gets it back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick looking. Her cross-court pass to Slagle. Slagle gets it off to Goodman in the corner. Goodman looking to drive. She gets it back out to Slagle. Slagle's cross-court pass to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick puts up a 3. It's no good. Kirkpatrick will get her own rebound off shot. She gets it off to Hagan. Hagan shot's blocked, but there's going to be a foul. What effort there by Kayla Kirkpatrick to get her own shot back after a missed shot. That foul will go on Ballou. That's her first and the team's 3rd of the quarter. Hagan will now go back to the SCRTC free throw line for 2. Her first is good. We're going to get a sub for the Lady Cougars. We're going to have Edler come back in the game. She's going to replace Evans. Hagan's second free throw is good as well. She is 3 of 4 at the line so far.
Yep.
She's got 5 points for the Lady Scotties off the bench.
Yep, nice shooting.
Gives the Lady Scotties a 7-point lead with a minute left in the half. Borders has it up front for the Lady Cougars, excuse me. She gets a screen by Ballou. Borders past Ballou off the screen. She pump fakes, gets off and she gets it to go. That was good ball movement between Borders and Ballou there.
That was the old-fashioned pick and roll.
Pick and roll. That shot by Hagan was no good. It's going to go. That was Austin.
That was Cynthia.
Shot by Austin's no good, but it will stay down here for the Lady Scotties.
Cynthia 0 for 4 from the field so far.
0 for 4 of the field. Kirkpatrick gets it into Goodman. Goodman looking to drive. She gets it off to Hagan. Her shot's no good, but she gets fouled. They're gonna get Edler for the foul. That's gonna be her first and the team's 4th of the quarter. Hagan's now gonna go back to the free throw line for the 5th and 6th times of the night. Her first free throw is good. Her second free throw is good as well. She gets 5 of 6 from the free throw line. And that takes the Lady Scottie lead up to 21-14 with 30 seconds left in the first half. Borders gets it. She gets it off to Ballou. She gets it back off to Borders. Borders looks to shoot. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Adler. Scrum for the ball. Austin gets it. She's racing up the right side of the floor right now. She gets it out front to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it off to Goodman. Goodman's three is no good. Rebound to Hagan. Hagan goes back up with it's no good. Slagle goes back up with it's no good. But there's a foul down there with 1.4 seconds left in the half. That foul will go on Edler. That's her second and the team's fifth of the quarter. Slagle now will go to the line to shoot two. The SCRTC free throw line. Her first is no good. Slagle's second attempt is no good as well. Rebound goes to Austin. Austin shot is no good. At half here, we got the Lady Scotties got a 7-point advantage. They've got a 21-14 lead as we go into the break. We are going to take a 3-minute and 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports and come back with our halftime stats.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
We welcome you back into the Scottie Gym as the Lady Scotties hold a 21-14 lead here at the half. Larry, let's hear your thoughts on the first half for the Lady Scotties. They only give up 14 points in the first half. Didn't give up a field goal in the first quarter. What's your overall thoughts of the Lady Scotties in the first half?
Well, they played. I thought they played very well, especially on the defensive end of the floor. They were real aggressive on defense. Played very well and held them to 1 point in the first quarter. And they had a little run there early in the second quarter when Glasgow went to zone, but then the Lady Scotties went back man to man, and then they kind of came out of it and started scoring a few points and looked pretty good, I thought, in that first half. I'm missing 2 points on Logan County. I don't know exactly where they're at.
We'll let you get started with the Don Franklin halftime show here, Larry, and let you do the Garcia's halftime grill sizzling stats.
Well, I've got to find out where I've got these 2 points, Mr. 2, 4.
Got 3 there.
3 for Borders. I've got Borders for 5.
That may be it right there then. Probably is. I'm probably off too, Larry. We'll let you get going on the halftime stats.
I'm 2 down. I've got 12 points on the book, and they've got 14.
I'll count them over here while you're doing the halftime stats.
All right, first for Logan County in the game, they had, let me see, they had 14, 13. Okay, Logan County had 9 turnovers in that first half. They shot 5 of 14 from the field for 35%. For the free throw line, they went to the free throw line 10 times, and they hit 4 of them for 40%. Rebounds, they had 14 rebounds. 5 of those were offensive rebounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They shot 5 3-pointers in the first half and didn't hit any of them. So 0% there. And we'll find that other 2 points in a minute. But I had Emily Borders leading the way with 5 points for Logan County. She was 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line. 1 of 1 from the free throw line for 5 points, and she also had 2 rebounds, and one of those was an offensive rebound. Takai Mason was 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line. She did not score in that first half. Elena Edler did not attempt a shot. She had 2 rebounds on the night. One of them was offensive. Kayla Ballou, the big girl in the middle, was 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line. She did not go to the free throw line. She had 4 points, and she also had 3 rebounds. Reese Wetton was 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 point in that first half. Addison Holloway did not shoot a field goal. She had 1 of 2 from the line for 1 point. And I had Brittany Adler was that's where I've got it right there. She had a field goal, so she had 3. She had a 2-point field goal and a one free throw, 1 of 5 from the free throw line. So that's where my other point was would come from. And she had 4 rebounds, and 2 of those were offensive rebounds. So a total of 14 points for Logan County in that first half. For the Lady Scotties in the first half, I only had them for 3 turnovers in that first half. They shot 5 of 26 from the field for 20%. They were 8 of 12 from the free throw line for 66%. They had 18 rebounds, and 9 of those were offensive rebounds. So for a team that hasn't got a lot of size, that's pretty good shooting, pretty good rebounding right there. From the 3-point line, they were only 3 of 14 for 21%. Cynthia Austin for the game, she's 0 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 1 point, and she had 3 rebounds in the game. 2 of them were offensive. Kayla Kirkpatrick, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 points, and she had 4 rebounds, and 3 of them were offensive rebounds. Abby Slagle was 2 of 3 from the field and 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 5 points and 3 rebounds. All of them were offensive rebounds. Jakaylee Green, 0 of 3 from the from the field. All of them were three-pointers. She did not go to the line, did not score, but she had 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive. Carly Hagan led the way in that first half. She was 1 of 4 from the field, and she was 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 points, and she had 4 rebounds. One of them was an offensive rebound. And Jordy Goodman came in and off the bench, and she has 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, and she had her 6 points. She did not have a rebound, and Addison Norris played. She had 1 defensive rebound, a total of 21 points for the Lady Scotties. So they lead it here tonight by a score of 21-14.
All right, Larry, thank you for the stats. We're just going to stay right here with there only being 40 seconds left to the start of the third quarter. Larry, what does the Lady Scotties need to do to come out of here with a win? I mean, do you think they just might as well just keep what they're doing so far? I mean, it's worked so far.
A good game plan.
I mean, it would be a great game plan. I feel like they only gave up a point in the first. I got them losing the second quarter 13-10, so, I mean, that's not bad. They had a 10-point lead after the first quarter.
Yeah.
So I think
Logan County got a little run there early in the second quarter and got back in the ball game, but the Lady Scotties kind of, pulled their bootstraps up and they got after them on defense again. And as long as if they can rebound like they did, they had 18 rebounds and 9 offensive rebounds in that first half. If they could do that and play the good hard man-to-man defense, I think they'll be all right. You guys still got to hit a few shots. You go to the line, you got to make some. You've only 4 of 10, and if you hit those 6, you've got a good lead if you hit those 6 free throws.
That's right. I got a quick score update for everyone out there. The Barron County Lady Trojanettes are at Campbellsville tonight. They are up 26-19 up there in Campbellsville.
Campbellsville usually has pretty good basketball.
They do. Lady Cougars will start with the ball in the second half. Borders gets it into Mason. Mason's going to run the point here to start the quarter. Lady Scotties come out back man-to-man defense. Mason gets it off to Wetton. Wetton's starting the second half. She gets it off to Mason. Mason then gets it off to Ballou. There's a whistle, and there's going to be a foul down low. It's going to be on. It's going to be on Carly Hagan. That's going to be her second and the first of the quarter. Hagan getting the start in the second half over Morgan Thompson, it looks like. Borders gets the ball. She gets it off to Adler. Adler again gets it off to Wetton. Wetton shot's no good. Fight for the ball down low. Kirkpatrick got it. Lady Scotty's got a 2-on-1 break. Slagle dribbles it in. She loses the ball, gets it off to Green. Back to Slagle. Slagle looking to shoot. She does not. Slagle drives. Her shot's blocked by Ballou. Looks like Slagle touched it last year. She did, and it's going to go back to the Lady Cougars.
Well, she was aggressive. She went to the basket. She got it knocked back in her face, but she went to it.
She was aggressive there, went to the basket, and the ball come back and hit her hand, and it went out of bounds. So still 21-14. Borders with the ball. She stops her dribble. Ooh, that went back off Logan County. That went off Wetton there. Ladies guys can get the ball right back. 10th turnover for the Lady Cougars. Kirkpatrick gets it back into Green. She brings it up in the front court. Lady Cougars still in the same defense. Off to Kirkpatrick. Back to Green up top. Green's looking. She gets it off to Slagle on the left side. Back to Green. Green drives. Her shot is blocked, but there's going to be a foul.
Should be 25.
They're going to get Wetton here, I believe. They're going to get Reese Wetton. That's her first, and that's going to be the team's first of the half. Green's going to go to the line here. She's going to shoot 2 at the SCRTC free throw line. Her first shot is no good.
Got to make those free throws.
Got to make your free throws.
This is her first time at the line. But you got to knock some down.
Her second shot is good. She goes 1 of 2 at the line to give the Lady Scotties a 22-14 lead.
That's her first point of the night.
First point of the night for Green. Borders gets it off, tries to get it off to Mason, but it's batted out of bounds by Slagle. Mason will get it in. She's going to get it into Borders. Borders going to bring it into front court. Guarded by Green. Borders gets a screen from Ballou. Borders out to Mason. Mason looking to drive. She will. She takes an elbow jump shot. It's way off. Rebound. Austin tried to get the rebound, but she's going to get it anyway. So the ladies guys are going to get the ball right back.
Yeah, the Borders and Mason, who are their two most experienced players, I think they've only scored 5 points between them so far.
The ladies guys' defense has shut both of them down. Green has it up top, gets it off to Slagle. She gets back to Green, back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick looking. She's looking to drive. She gets off to Austin in the corner. Austin brings it back out. She gets it over to Slagle. Slagle looking to drive. She will. She'll get it off to Kirkpatrick up top. She's going to shoot a three. It's short. Rebound goes to Slagle in the corner for the Lady Scotties. And she's going to get fouled there. They're going to call a foul or maybe even a timeout.
Eddie Slagle's got 4 offensive rebounds.
They're going to give the Lady Scotties a timeout right there. So it looks like, well, hold on a second. The 3 officials are talking about it. Reminder, our officials are Brian McPherson, Davis Taylor, and Jamie and Bailey. I think they're talking about whether that they're going to get a timeout to the Lady Scotties here. We're going to give the Lady Scotties a timeout here. So we're going to take a quick 30-second timeout and come right back on WCLU Sports.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
We welcome you back in the Scottie Gym. Ladies guys took a timeout there, but they're going to get the ball back over here on the sideline. Kirkpatrick's looking to get it in. She's going to get it into Austin. Lady Scotties lead 22-14. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Slagle with the ball. She gets it off to Austin. Austin looking to drive in. She gets it back out to Slagle. Slagle looking to set up something. Slagle's going to drive to the three-point line. She's going to get it off to Jakali Green up top. Green looking to drive. She's going to drive in and throws up a wild shot. It's no good, but she gets her own rebound back. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Off to Slagle up top, back to Kirkpatrick, back to Green in the corner. Green throws it out top to Slagle. Looking to run a little clock, gets it off to Austin. Austin drives the baseline. She's going to get fouled. They're going to call Borders for a foul here, I believe.
Yeah, block foul.
They're going to get Borders. That's going to be her second and the team's second of the quarter.
She just didn't get to the baseline.
Looks like Green's going to throw it in down there on the baseline. She gets it into Slagle. Slagle looking to shoot. She does not. Slagle drives. Her floater is no good. And the ball is saved by the Lady Cougars into Adler's hands. She gets it off to Mason at the elbow. Back to Adler. Adler pump fakes. Drives baseline. Back out to Mason for the Lady Cougars. Mason guarded by Slagle. She gets a screen from Ballou. Ballou tries to go in. She does not. Wetton's jump shot from the corner. In and out. All the way down and out. Slagle gets the rebound. She's looking to run. Slagle drives in. She's going to throw it back out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick throws a long three up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Borders. Now she's looking to run. She drives in the lane. Her float shot is good. And a foul.
Ooh.
They're going to get Cynthia Austin there for a foul. I'm not so sure about that. That's her second.
Could be a charge.
And the team second. Well, Kayla Kirkpatrick was in there to take the charge. I'm trying to figure out where they got Austin for the foul. But Borders' free throw is good. That brings the Lady Cougars within 5 at 22-17 with 4:37 left in the quarter. Slagle brings it into the front court. Guarded by Borders. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick takes a screen from Austin. Kirkpatrick off to Green on the right wing. Green looking to shoot. She does not. She's going to bring it out front and try to set up something. Green drives. She's cut off again. She's going to get it off to Hagan at the elbow.
Yeah.
She made a nice move there. She don't get the shot to go. It's going to be out of bounds off her leg. Back to the Lady Scotties.
Oh, she'd have took one more dribble and put it off the board. She'd have made that shot.
She would have. Lady Cougars are going to get Addison Hallway check in. They're going to get Takai Mason out for a quick breather. Lady Scotties up 5, 22-17, 4 minutes left in the quarter. Hallway with the full court defense here from the Scotties. They get it in to Wetton. Wetton guarded by Kirkpatrick. Back to Hallway.
Oh, they missed that one.
Hallway gets it. Going to get it. Try to get it off to Adler. It's batted out of bounds by Green. Borders will look to inbound the ball here for the Lady Cougars. Very low-scoring affair so far. Borders gets it into Ballou. She gets it back to Borders up top for the Lady Cougars. Borders looking to drive on Green. She puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound was tapped by Hallway, but she tapped it and it hit the baseline there. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball.
Who shot the ball that time?
That would be Borders. Slagle will bring the ball back in the front court to a 5-point lead for the Lady Scotties. Slagle's ball is stolen. Borders with the steal. Borders is the only person down there. She takes a jump shot. It's way short. Hallway with the rebound. She gets it off to Adler. Back to Hallway. She gets it to Ballou. Ballou drives. She gets it off to Wetton. She pump fakes, doesn't put it up. Wetton gets it off back down there to Adler. Adler is trapped. She gets it off to Hallway. Hallway back up top to Borders. Borders looking to shoot. She puts up a three. It's short as well. Austin with the rebound. They're going to get her for a walk. They're going to get Cynthia there for a walk. She was really wanting to take off fast down the floor right there and try to beat the defense back.
Fifth turnover.
So it's going to be back Lady Cougar ball. There's not been much offense in this corner, Larry. The Lady Cougars only have 3 to our Lady Scotties 1. Wetton's 3 there is no good, but Ballou's there for the rebound. She just puts it right back in. Lady Scotties lead now down to 3, 22-19, 2:53 left in the quarter.
They've got the big girl out there.
They've got Ballou.
1-3-1.
They brought Ballou back out on the top of the 1-3-1. Kirkpatrick gets it off to Green. Green's 3 is no good. Austin gets the rebound. She gets it back to Green. Green to Slagle. Slagles drives the baseline. She's cut off by Adler, but she's going to get fouled. They're going to get Wetton for the foul. That's her second and the team's third of the quarter. Jordy Goodman's going to check in for the Skies, replace Addie Slagle.
Maybe Jordy could hit some more threes. We need some offense getting on here. Defense is playing right well.
Green inbounds the ball for the Lady Skies. She's still looking. Gets it into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick looking to shoot. She gets it back to Green in the corner. Green drives. Her shot is no good. Hagan with the rebound. She's going to step on the baseline.
Turnover number 6.
Turnover number 6 for the Lady Scotties on the night. Lady Scotties looking to bring a little pressure here as well, it looks like, Larry.
They are full court.
Borders trying to get the ball, and she gets it into Adler. Adler's layup is good.
Oh, she went the length of the floor.
She went the length of the floor right there over the top of the Lady Scotties defense.
Adler?
Yeah, it was Adler. It's her 8th point of the night. They are now within 1 of the Lady Skies. Kirkpatrick gets it off to Green up top. Over to Goodman on the right wing. She drives. Her long pass to Kirkpatrick on the other side. Kirkpatrick drives. Her shot is no good. That rebound was to Wetton. She gets it off to Adler. Adler is going to be fouled there by Kirkpatrick. That is going to be Kirkpatrick's second, the team's third of the quarter. Addie Slagle is going to come get Kayla Kirkpatrick out of the game for a quick breather here real fast. Lady Scotty's got a 1-point lead right now, 22-21, 1:54 left in the quarter. Borders has it up top for the Lady Cougars. She takes it off the right side by a screen by Ballou. Ballou rolls to the basket. She gets it up top of the elbow. She gets it off to Adler. Adler shot's no good. Rebound to Adler again. She goes back up it, no good. Ballou shot gets it. She gets it back. Adler shot again, it's no good. Goodman with the rebound for the Lady Scotties. Slagle brings the ball up in the front court. She's guarded by 4 Lady Cougars. She's going to bring it back out and set up something. Slagle gets it off to Goodman. Goodman dribbles the corner. It's no good, but she's going to get fouled. They're going to get Addison Hallway. That's going to be her 3rd foul and the team's 4th of the quarter. Lady Scotty still hold a 22-21 lead. Elena Edler will check in for the Lady Cougars. She's going to replace Addison Holloway. Green has the ball up top for the Lady Scotty. She gets it off tries to get off to Goodman. It's stolen. She gets it stolen by Evans.
7 turnovers.
7 turnover for the Lady Scotties. Borders has it up top for the Lady Cougars. She's looking to burn clock, I believe. Gets it off to Ballou.
They've gone 2-3.
And then Ballou throws it into Edward, and she's going to get fouled. That foul is going to go on Addison Norris. That's going to be her first and the team's 4th of the quarter. We are now at the CRTC free throw line for Elena Edler, and her first is good. Tie the ball game at 22.
First point of the game for her.
Her second free throw. This will give the Lady Cougars their first lead of the game. Fist drops. It's no good. Rebound goes to nobody, but it's going to be Lady Scotty's ball. This is the first tie of the game since it was 0-0, Larry. Lady Cougars have chipped away at this lead now for 3 quarters and now have tied the game up. Slagle's going to get fouled here by Ballou. That's going to be her second, the team's 5th of the quarter. And the Lady Scotties will be in the bonus the rest of the quarter, Larry. They're going to get 2 shots each time now. Slagle's going to get 2 here at the line, at the SCRTC free throw line. Slagle's first shot is good. Gives the Lady Scotties a 1-point lead back. Gloyd's going to check in for the Lady Cougars. She's going to replace Ballou. Slagle's got one more attempt here to give the Skies a 2-point lead. Slagle's second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Evans for the Lady Cougars. Borders has it up front for the Lady Cougars. Lady Scotty's now in a 2-3 zone. Borders goes off right. Gets it off to Wetton. Wetton gets it off to Gloyd. Back to Wetton up top. Wetton dribbling, gets it back to Borders, guarded by Green. Borders looking to drive against 2-3. She puts up a floater. It's no good. It's going to go out on the Lady Scotties. Logan, Lady Cougars are going to get the ball on the baseline down there. It's going to be Borders to inbound. Borders looking. She's going to get it in to Edler. Her shot's no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go to Evans for the Lady Cougars. It's going to be stolen by Green, and it's going to be stolen by Goodman, and she's going to get fouled. They're going to get Elena Edler for the foul. That's her 3rd and the team's 6th of the quarter. So it looks like Jordy Goodman's going to get 2 shots here for the Lady Scotties in a very low-scoring quarter.
Need these free throws.
Lady Scotties have not scored a field goal in this quarter, Larry, to be.
Nope.
Goodman's free throw is off. Goodman's going to get one more attempt at the SCRTC free throw line. Lady Scotties are going to get Sydney Kleikendall in the game. She's going to replace Addie Slagle. I'm going to say Slagle gets a quick breather here. Goodman's second attempt at the line. No good. Rebound goes to Adler for the Lady Cougars. Borders going to bring it in the front court. Lady Scotties with a 1-point lead. She gets it off to Adler. Back to Borders. Back to Ballou. Blues. Lob pass to Adler. Her shot is no good. Rebound by Green. Green's just going to, she's going to throw up a heave. It's no good. And the Lady Scotties will hold a 1-point lead going to the 4th quarter here at 23-22. We will come back on WCLU Sports after a 30-second timeout.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Welcome back in the Scottie Gym. We have got an HVAC Services instant replay here. Brentley Adler's steal is going to give the Lady Cougars a layup, and it's going to get the Lady Cougars within a few of the Lady Scotties. It's a 23-22 game. This quarter is brought to you by Walbert Trucking as well. Lady Scotties with a 23-22 lead. They did not score a field goal in the third quarter, Larry. They were 2 of 6 from the line. Other than that, they didn't have a field goal. What is it going to take in the fourth to fight out this win?
Well, you got to find some offense somewhere, and then when you do go to the free throw line, you're going to have to make the free throws. So we got to find some offense. We don't have very many field goals in this game.
The Lady Cougars defense has caused trouble for the Lady Skies. Austin has it down low. She gets it back to Slagle. Slagle's drives. Her floater is in and out. Austin with the rebound, puts it back up. It's good. That is Cynthia's first field goal of the game at a big time, too. That is also the South Central bank shot. Borders gets it off to Adler. Gets it back to Borders. Her shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Kayla Kirkpatrick for the block. That's going to be her third, the team's first of the quarter. Borders is going to go to SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Her first shot is no good. Borders is going to go there for one more to try to pull the Lady Cougars within 2. Her second, no good as well. Rebound goes to Cynthia Austin. She is looking to push the pace up the floor. Going to get it off to Green. Green gets it off to Slagle. Slagle, trap, gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick dribbles, tries to get to Slagle. It's stolen by Mason. Takai Mason will take it to the hole, and she will lay it in.
That's her first basket.
That's her first basket of the game. Brings the Lady Cougars within 1. Slagle with the ball. She's got it in front court, gives it off to Green. Green gets it back to Slagle. Back to Green. Green gets it to Morgan Thompson. She misses. Rebound. Back out to Green. No good. Thompson gets another offensive rebound for the Lady Skies. She gets it back to Green. Green gets it back out front to Slagle. Guarded by Mason. Here comes Borders. There's going to be a double team at half court. Slagle drives. Her pass back out to Kirkpatrick. Back to Thompson in the corner. Morgan drives. Her shot's no good, but she is fouled. They're going to get Brentley Adler for the foul. That's her second and the team's first of the quarter. Thompson's going to go to the line. She's going to shoot 2. Her first is good. That's her first point of the night as well. Her second free throw is brought to you by the SCRTC free throw line. Her second is no good. Rebound goes to Ballou for the Lady Cougars. Lady Scotties up 26-24, 6:35 left in the fourth. Mason has it up top for the Lady Cougars, guarded by Slagle. She gets it off to Wetton. Wetton dribbles it back out front, guarded by Kirkpatrick. Gets it off to Adler. Adler looking. She's going to get it stolen by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it to Thompson. Thompson loses the ball. She gets it. They're going to get a timeout. Coach Kirkpatrick's going to get a timeout right here. That's a well-timed timeout, and we're going to take one as well. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back here on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Welcome back to the Scottie Gym, where the Lady Scotties have a 26-24 lead. We're going to look at the HVAC instant replay by Takai Mason here in the fourth quarter. She's going to get the ball and just take it in for the layup. It got the Lady Cougars to a tie ball game. We're back in action. Green loses the ball. It's in the backcourt. It's picked up by Green again. She gets it off to Slagle. She's going to be fouled by Borders. That's going to be Borders' third. The team's third of the quarter. Second of the quarter, excuse me.
Second, yeah, that's what I thought. Second.
Kirkpatrick's going to inbound the ball. 26-24. Lady Scotties hold a 2-point lead. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Slagle has it out front. They've extended this zone again, Larry, up to half court. Green's got it. Back to Slagle up top. Slagle gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Her three is no good. Rebound to Borders. Kayla Kirkpatrick tries to go for a steal. She don't get it. It's in Mason's hands up top. Mason gets it off to Wetton in the corner. Gets it off to Blue at the elbow. She tries to get it in to Edwards. She is fouled. Going to get Kayla Kirkpatrick. That's going to be her fourth, Larry.
Yeah, I know, but that, I started to say it was a good foul, but that's going to be her fourth. She was wide open under there. She doesn't foul.
That's a huge foul right there as well. That's going to get Carly Hagan into the game for Kirkpatrick there. 5:40 left into the game as well. Adler gets it in to Wetton. She gets it out to Ballou. Ballou gets it off to Mason. Slagle went for the steal. Borders drives baseline. Her shot's good.
Borders,
it ties the game up, 26-26.
She's starting to assert herself now.
She's starting to get into the game here a little bit. Goodman has it on the left wing. She gets back to Slagle up top. Slagle gets it over to Green. Green's three is no good. Hagan with the rebound for the Scotties. She goes back up with it. It's no good. Rebound gets over to Wetton for the Lady Cougars. Adler will bring it up the floor for the Lady Cougars. She gets it off to Borders back up top. 5 minutes to go. It's 26-all. Borders has it. Ballou sets the screen. Borders looking. She gets it off to Wetton for the Lady Cougars back up top. Goodman guarding Wetton. Back to Hagan. Her Wetton shot's no good. Wild shot's no good. It's going to be a jump ball down underneath. And the Lady Cougars are going to keep possession. It's going to be Borders underneath for the Lady Cougars to throw it in.
Timeout.
Lady Cougars are going to want a timeout here. Detra Outler is going to want to set something up here. We're going to take another quick 30-second timeout and come back for the last 4 minutes of this ball game on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
Welcome back into Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum along with Larry Alexander. It's a tied ball game here, 26-26. Lady Cougars get it in. Mason drives. She gets it into Adler. She's fouled.
Good pass. Adler wide open. That was a good foul there, too.
That was a good foul there. That's
going to make a wide open layup.
That's going to be Carly Hagan's third, though, Larry, and the team's third of the quarter. Adler's going to go to the line to give the Lady Cougars their first lead of the game. Her first is no good. Free throws been hard to come by tonight, haven't they, Larry?
She's one of six.
She's one of six. We're at the we're at the SCRTC free throw line, and her second is no good. Austin with the rebound. She's looking to push, but she's going to get it back off the green. Back to Austin, who gets it. Austin dribbles into a triple team. Her jump shot there is no good. Rebound goes to Adler for the Lady Cougars.
Can't ask for a better shot right in the middle of the lane, right in front of the basket.
No, you cannot. Borders has it for the Lady Cougars. She gets a screen by Ballou. Ballou rolls the bucket. They get it to her, but she loses it out of bounds. That's going to be the Lady Cougar 13th turnover of the game, and it's going to go back to the Lady Scotties.
They had a good pick and roll. They've run that thing about 3 times.
That's
the only time that they haven't finished on it.
That's right. Green has it, gets it off to Goodman. Goodman back to Green. Back to Goodman again. Barely gets it across before a 10-second violation. Austin loses it, gets it off to Slagle. Slagle drives, gets it off to Green. Her 10-foot jump shot is good.
Good pass.
Good pass there. That gives the Lady Scotties a 28-26 lead. 3:53 left in the fourth.
First field goal for Jacali.
First field goal in a long time for the Lady Scotties. Borders drives. Her shot's no good. Rebound to Jacali Green. She's wanting to run. She's going to get it stolen out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball. She gets it tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball. First one to 35, Larry, wins here.
Could be.
28-26. Lady Scotties hold a 2-point advantage. Goodman drives. She gets it over to Slagle. Slagle looking. She's got the double team. Gets it back to Green up top. Back to Goodman. Goodman's three is way off. Rebound was saved there by Slagle. What an effort play. She throws it off the Lady Cougar player, and it's going to stay Lady Scottie ball.
Well, good play. Good heads-up play there.
Good heads-up play there by Slagle. It's going to give Lady Scottie's ball. Goodman inbound. She gets it into Slagle. Slagle's going to get double-teamed by Mason and Wetton, but she dribbles out of it, gets it off the Green. Green's three. No good. Rebound goes to Ballou. She's going to get fouled here by – they're going to get Cynthia Austin for a foul. That's her third and the team's fourth of the quarter, Larry. The next foul, for the Lady Scottie is going to put the Lady Cougars at the line for the rest of the game. Borders has it up top for the Lady Cougars, guarded by Green. Gets a screen by Adler. She takes it in. Her shot is rims out. Rebound to Austin. She's going to get fouled there by Wetton.
Well, Borders had one wide open there. That ball just rolled all the way around the rim and came out.
It's going to be Wetton's third and the team's third of the quarter as well. There's been a lot of shots that went around the rim tonight and have not fallen for either team.
You say that Wetton had the foul?
That'd be her third, the team's third of the quarter. Slagle has it in the front court. She dribbles in the lane. Her floater is blocked. Rebound to Hagan. Hagan throws up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Adler, and she gets fouled. That foul's going to be on Carly Hagan as well. That's going to be her fourth and the team's fifth. Lady Cougars are now in the double bonus the rest of the game. Now we're going to head to the SCRTC free throw line, where Brentley Adler, who is 1 of 7 on the night, Larry, is going to shoot a pair. Her first is no good.
Well, she's the one you want to foul if you have to foul somebody.
An update on the Barron County girls game. They win in a final of 63-35. They pulled away in the second half, it looks like, up there in Campbellsville. Adler's second free throw attempt is good. That pulls the Lady Cougars back within one. 28-27, 2:47 left to play in the game. Slagle brings it up in the front court. Ballew's still on the point at 1-3-1. Off to Green. Green's pass. Off to Norris. Her shot is good. Big time bucket there by Addison Norris. She puts the Lady Scotties up 3, 30-27. Borders with the ball up top. She gets a screen from Ballew. Borders looking, gets it out to Mason up top. Mason drives. Good defense by Slagle. She gets it out to Adler. Adler looking, gets it back to Borders for the Lady Cougars. Green guarding her. Gets a screen from Adler. Adler rolls. She tries to get it back. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to the Lady Scotties.
Yeah, they like that little screen and roll off of either side. That time it went to
tried to get to Ballew.
Adler that time.
Yeah. So
Ballew is the one they usually do it with.
That's right. Lady Scotties are going to get Kayla Kirkpatrick in the game. She's going to replace Jordy Goodman.
And extending the defense out to half court.
Yes, they are.
Kayla
Kirkpatrick gets it off here to Slagle in front of us, Larry. Slagle looking to drive. She's cut off. She's going to get fouled by Borders. That's going to be Borders' fourth and the team's fifth there. It's going to be 2 free throws here, I believe.
Got to hit them.
I've been one foul ahead every time, Larry. It's just going to be the team's fourth.
Okay.
But it is Borders' fourth foul, though. She's going to have to come out of the game. She's coming out of the game here, 1:58 left. They're going to bring Hallway in for her. Kirkpatrick the inbound, gets it into Austin. Gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Slagle looking to shoot it. Gets it back to Green, back to Slagle up top for the Lady Scotties. Lady Scotties up 30-27, 1:50 left in the game.
3-point lead. You do not have to shoot the basket.
No. Green gets it off to Kirkpatrick in front of us. She's guarded by Mason. She gets pushed into us, and there's going to be a Lady Scottie turnover.
It'll be turnover number 9.
Turnover number 9 for the game here for the Lady Scotties. It's going to give the ball back to the Lady Cougars. Borders checks back into the game for the Lady Cougars as well. She's got the ball up front. Gets it off the blue, but it's stolen by Austin. Austin takes it to the bucket. Her layup shot is no good.
My.
Rebound goes to Borders. Borders has it up front. Gets it off to Mason. Mason looking, gets it off the blue down there. It goes through her hands, into Wetton's hands in the court. Her shot's no good. Adler tries to get the rebound. It goes through her hands, out of bounds, back to Lady Scotties' ball. 1:19 left in the game, 30-27. We're going to get Hallway into the game for the Lady Cougars, and Borders will sit. Lady Cougars going to extend this defense.
They playing her offense defense.
Yep. Green gets it. She brings it up court off to Slagle. Slagle looking drive. She's going to bring it back out for the Lady Scotties.
Go to the line. I know we're not great free throw shooters, but
Kirkpatrick drives her shot. Ooh, she goes into the lane. Nothing called. What are they calling? They got a jump ball. It is going to go to the Lady Cougars as well.
Another turnover.
Another turnover.
Be number 10.
That would be number 10 of the game. It looked like Coach Kirkpatrick there was wanting to burn a little clock as well. Anyhow, it looks
with a 3-point lead, that's what you needed to do. You needed to go to the free throw line.
Inside a minute to go, Mason drives. Her shot is good.
Oh, my goodness.
Brings them back within a point. Kirkpatrick brings it up the left side of the floor. She gets trapped. Mason and Ballou off to Slagle. Slagle drives to the corner. Trapped again. There's going to be a foul on Ballou there. They're going to get Ballou for her third and the team's fifth. Slagle's going to go for the line here for 2 crucial free throws, Larry.
Yep, got to make these.
Got to make these. She's only 1 of 4 on the night is what I got her at.
Yep, that's what I have, 1 of 4.
These are 2 crucial free throws. Lady Scotties are up 30-29. Her first shot is good.
All right.
Gives the Lady Scotties a 31-29 advantage.
Yeah.
Carly Hagan's going to check in for Addison Norris.
1 possession game, but you can make it a 3. Have to have a 3-pointer.
We're at the SCRTC free throw line. Slagle's going to get 1 more to give the Lady Scotties a 3-point advantage. Her second shot is no good. They missed the push off on Ballou there. Ballou got the rebound, gets it off to Mason. Mason drives. She drives on Kirkpatrick. They're going to get a charge. They're going to get Mason for the charge there. That's only her first, but it's the team fifth. Looks like Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to want a timeout right here. We're just going to stay right here, Larry. We're going to talk about what the Lady Scotties need to do right here. We're going to do an HVAC instant replay. It's going to be Takaya Mason. It's going to be this steal and her layup on the other end to get the Lady Cougars tied in this ball game. But the Lady Scotties hold a 2-point lead right now, 31-29, Larry. What do the Lady Scotties need to do? Free throws are huge down the stretch in this game, I believe.
Well, you got to take care of the basketball if you're on offense. Defensively, you got to don't let them get into the lane. Make them shoot the ball from the outside. And when you go to the free throw line, you got to make the free throws because they're going to foul you, put you on the line right now.
You can't turn the ball over in these situations as well. Lady Scotties have 10 turnovers on the night. Lady Cougars have 14, Larry.
Yep.
There's not been much scoring in their second half. I mean, the Lady Scotties was up 21-14 at the break. They've only got 10 points this half. Lady Cougars they've got 15 in the half. So, I mean, it's kind of been a balanced effort for both halves. But it's 31-29. Lady Scotty's going to have the ball 94 feet away from their bucket here, Larry.
Both of these teams are a little bit they're a little challenged offensively, but both of them play hard, and they play pretty good defense, and they've rebounded the ball really well.
It's going to be Kirkpatrick to end the ball. Kirkpatrick throws a long football pass to Slagle.
No.
Slagle runs after it. She saves it. It's saved to Mason for the Lady Cougars. It's off the hallway, but she's going to get a timeout here for the Lady Cougars. They're going to get Ballou and Borders back into the game here as well, Larry. They had both substituted right there. I like the play call there, but the football pass
was good, but the pass was just a little bit too far.
Pass was a little too far right here. They're going to take a full timeout here, Larry. We're going to stay here again, I believe. We're going to get an update. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find any other scores from the 2A sectionals. Let's see if I can find any more here. In other regional game action, I've got Cumberland County girls over Adair County 55-41. I also have Warren East girls with an upset tonight, I feel like, over Metcalfe County 64-58 in that game. That's a good win for the Lady Raiders. For all you Kentucky fans out there, now I know some of you might be recording the game, but I hate to spoil this for you. Kentucky is now down 35-33 at the half with Wagner in the locker room.
Wagner in the locker room?
Wagner is in the locker room,
For
Larry. I do not know that. So anyhow, Lady Cougars are going to have the ball. 28.6 seconds left here. Lady Scotties with a 31-29 lead. They're going to get the ball under their own. They're going to get it over here at midcourt, Larry. Do they take the last shot?
No, I wouldn't.
They're going to get Mason with a foul right here, right in front of us. Slagle takes the charge. And this is going to be, they're going to get the ball back over there as well.
Control foul.
What a play there by Addie Slagle to take that. So Lady Scottie going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Kirkpatrick has it on the sideline. She's looking, gets it into Austin. Austin's looking to drive. She's going to bring it back out. She gets it off to Slagle, off to Kirkpatrick. 23 seconds left, off the green, back to Kirkpatrick. They're playing keep away. Off to Slagle. They're going to foul Kirkpatrick. She's going to get 2 free throws here. They got Mason for the foul. That's her third. The team's 6th of the quarter. And it's going to be Kayla Kirkpatrick for 2 big free throws here in the game, Larry.
All right, she's 2 of 2 from the line so far.
She has not got a field goal in this ball game yet, but she's looking to hopefully seal the deal here in the 4th quarter. We're at the SCRTC free throw line. Kirkpatrick's first shot. Oh my, in and out.
That ball went all the way down in the basket, came out.
That ball was all the way down and come right back out.
Still make it a one-possession game with the free throw here. Have to make them a
have to make this one to make it a 3-point game. Lady Cougars have 1 timeout. Lady Scotties have 2. Kirkpatrick's second free throw is good. Gives the Lady Scotties a 3-point lead. Lady Scotties get it in the wet and Cougars, and then Blue brings it up for the Lady Cougars. She's going to get it off to Mason. Coach Adler is going to want a timeout here. Third last of the game.
I'm surprised they didn't get the ball in Borders' hands right there.
I'm surprised they didn't get it.
That's what they're going to call timeout.
They're going to call timeout here, and they're going to look to get Borders and Blue, I think, here in some type of action, probably to get Borders open.
Watch out for your little pick and roll there. I don't know what the Glasgow's going to come out. I don't know whether they're going to come out in a zone or whether they're going to still play them man-to-man. I would probably zone right here and make them shoot the basketball from the outside because they've not been very good from there.
Yeah, Lady Cougars have not shot the ball well from outside all night, Larry. Have they made a 3 in this ball game? Maybe one earlier in the game.
They have not made a 3.
They have not made a 3 in this ball game so far. So this would.
They're 0 of 7.
They're 0 of 7 from the 3. Most of their points are coming from the paint tonight, and or the free throw line, Larry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they've made 7 free throws.
7 free throws, and they've shot a bunch of free throws as well. Anyway, Lady Scotty's got a 32-29 lead. We got about 12 seconds left here. Lady Scotty's going to bring out Chakali Green, Carly Hagan, Cynthia Austin, Addie Slagle, Kayla Kirkpatrick. Lady Cougars are going to bring out Ballou, Mason, Borders, Edler, and Wetton for the Lady Cougars. 12.5 seconds left. They got Ballou sitting here on the free throw line here, Larry. Looks like they're going to try to get a little action with Borders.
Looks like it
and
is
Green.
It is man-to-man.
Ball is in the Borders, guarded by Green. Gets it off to Ballou. Ballou looking to shoot. Gets it off to Wetton. Wetton's 3. It's good. That ties it up at 32 all. And it's going to go to overtime, Larry. First game of the year.
Only 3 they've made all night.
That's the only 3 that the Lady Cougars have made all night long, and they finally make one.
32.
And that ties the game at 32. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports for the overtime period.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
Welcome back to the Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to get some free basketball on the first night of Lady Scottie basketball. It's 32 all. We're going to go into a 4-minute overtime period here in Scottie Gym. Larry, That Wetton makes that three. It's
well,
their first three of the game.
They did just exactly what I thought, what you'd want them to do. You made them fire the three-pointer to be able to tie the ball game, and she just nailed it. That's all you can say about it.
Knocked it down. Ladies guys going to come out with Addie Slagle, Ja'Kylie Green, Cynthia Austin, Kayla Kirkpatrick, and Carly Hagan to begin this overtime. Lady Cougars are going to come out with Ballou, Adler, Wetton, Mason, and Borders. Remind you, Borders has 4 fouls and a bunch of Lady Cougars have 3. The only people in foul trouble for the Scotties are Hagan and Kirkpatrick. Ballou wins the tip, and the overtime is underway. Mason has the ball up top for the Lady Cougars, guarded by Green. Borders going to get a screen from Ballou. Borders looking to drive. She gets it over to Wetton. Wetton looking. She's guarded by Kirkpatrick. Going to the corner. Kayla's got 4 fouls. She needs to be careful.
Yeah, she can't get right up on top of her.
Mason on the wing. She drives, gets it back out to Wetton, who just made that big three. And steal by Slagle. She goes in for the layup. It's good. That gets the scoring opened up in overtime. That puts the Lady Scotties up to 34-32. Borders has it up top for the Lady Cougars, with Green guarding her up top. She's looking at Ballou down there. Gets it off to the corner to Wetton. Cross-court pass to Adler. She gets it into Ballou, who's double-teamed. Ballou goes up. Her shot's good, Larry. That's a hard shot right there. She gets it to go down.
It was contested, too.
Tied ball game, 34-all. 3 minutes to go in the overtime period. Green gets it off.
No.
Pass. It's stolen by Mason. Mason takes it in. She gets fouled by Slagle. That's a good foul there by Slagle to not give 2 points for the Lady Cougars. That's going to be only Slagle's second, though, and the team's first. The fouls stay the same, so they're going to be in a double bonus the entire overtime.
Oh, we don't go overtime?
Nope, they do not reset. Mason's going to get 2 free throws to give the Lady Cougars their first lead of the game at the SCRTC free throw line. Her first shot is good. Green's going to take a seat while Jordy Goodman checks in for the Lady Scotties. Borders takes a seat for the Lady Cougars. Hallway will check in for the Lady Cougars. Mason's second free throw is no good. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. Austin brings it up the floor. She gets it off to Slagle up top. Slagle looking to drive. Spin move in the lane. Her shot is good. What a move there by Addie Slagle. She's got the first 4 points of the overtime for the Lady Scotties. They've got a 36-35 lead. Mason has the ball up top for the Lady Cougars. She gets it off to Ballou at the 3. Gets it over to Edward. She gets it into Wetton. She's going to get fouled.
Slagle or Kirkpatrick?
They're going to get Slagle for the foul. It's her third, and they're still in the double bonus here. Score update here for you, Larry. Your Cats are up 42-37 at the half on the Hurricanes. Wetton's going to go to SCRTC free throw line for 2 here. Her first is no good. She was 1 of 2 on the night before that shot right there. Wetton's second attempt. This could tie the game for the Lady Cougars. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Cynthia Austin for the Lady Scotties. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick.
That's a 10th rebound for Cynthia.
Good. Slagle has it up front for the Lady Scotties. She gets off Slagle, almost stolen by Mason. Kirkpatrick gets it off to Goodman. Goodman into Carly Hagan. Her pass is knocked away. Hagan does have it back. Gets it off to Austin in the short corner. Her jumper is no good. Rebound goes to Mason. Mason looking to run. Slagle's going to beat her down the floor. Slagle is there for Mason. No call on that. Mason's shot was no good. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Scotty's ball anyway, though, Larry. Green's going to come back and check into the game here for the Scotties. Going to replace Jordy Goodman. Lady Scotty's got hanging on to a 1-point lead right now, Larry.
They've got to play good defense here.
Slagle has ball up front. They're extending the zone back up again. Looks like they're in man this time, though.
We got to go to when we go to free throw line. We just got to hit some here.
Slagle has it up top for the Lady Scotties. She drives in that lane again. Her floater is no good. Ballou with the rebound. It gets off to Adler. She gets it off to Mason. Back to Adler for the Lady Cougars. 1:32 left. Scotties still hold a 1-point lead. Adler gets it off to Wetton in the short corner. Her shot is good. That gives the Lady Cougars their first lead of the night, Larry.
She had made a point.
Slagle has it for the Lady Scotties. She gets it off to Green. 1:20 left in the game. Lady Scotties down 1. Green gets it off to Hagan. Hagan looking. Gets it back off to Slagle. Slagle gets a screen from Green. Slagle's going to drive the lane. Her shot is good, but they're not going to count it. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Holloway. That's going to be her 4th. Slagle's now going to go for the line for 2. This is the situation, Larry, that in a game when last year's rules at the free throw line, a 1-and-1, this would be huge. Now they know they're going to get 2. Slagle's first free throw is good. That ties the ball game back up at 37 apiece.
She's 3 out of 7.
She's 3 out of 7 on the night, looking to go 4 out of 8 on this next one and give the Lady Scotties a 1-point lead. Slagle's second attempt is no good. Rebound. They're going to get Cynthia Austin for a foul here.
Oh.
They're going to get Austin for a foul. That's her 4th, and the team's. They're going to get 2. Lady Cougars are going to get 2 free throws on this end. It's going to be Adler shooting them.
Well,
she has been by far their worst free throw shooter on the night. She is 2 of 9, I think I've got, Larry.
That's what I've got.
2 of 9. She's going to get 2 right here. Her first is good. Gives them a 1-point lead. 38-37. Adler's second free throw. It's good as well.
I swear she hit both.
She has made both of them. That gives the Lady Cougars their biggest lead at 2 of the night. 1 minute left in the first overtime. Slagle has the ball up top for the Lady Scotties. She's going to get it off Kirkpatrick. She handles it. She drives. Looking to drive, gets it back out to Slagle. Slagle's going to drive now. She kicked it around. It's going to be jump ball, and it's going to stay down here with the Lady Scotties.
Yeah, she got in traffic in there. Tried to go to the basket, got in traffic, and lost it.
Each team also gets an extra timeout in this overtime as well, Larry. And it looks like Coach Kirkpatrick is going to take that timeout. She has 3 left. Now she has 2. We're going to stay right here. And this is going to be a full timeout, Larry. So let's look here. Lady Scotties are down 2, 46.6 seconds to go. We're going to look at a HVAC replay here. It's going to be Reese Wetton. It's going to be her shot in the corner. It gives the Lady Cougars their 2-point advantage. And here we are, Lady Scotties down 2, 39-37. Larry, what is the Lady Scotties looking for right here?
Well, you got to stop Wetton. That's for sure. You got to stop her. We got to see.
We got the ball down here.
We got the ball down here.
We got it on the baseline down here.
You got to get the.
We got 46.6 seconds left is what I got it at.
They put that 22 seconds up there, and I can't. You don't know what it. You just gotta. You got to get the basketball in the hands of somebody that could score. You know, Slagle is probably the one that you're going to go with. Her or Kirkpatrick one.
I'm going.
Kelsey hasn't. I mean, not Kelsey, but
Kayla's not made a field goal.
Made a field goal all night.
She has not. I'm looking at Kayla Kirkpatrick here, or I'm looking at Cynthia Austin. Something down there in the lane. We're gonna get Green down here.
It's man-to-man defense.
Man-to-man defense with Ballou on the ball. Green inbounding. She's gonna need to call a timeout. Green gets it in at the last second. It's stolen by Mason. Mason's going to get trapped. It's going to be out by Edler. Back to Blue up front. Borders up top for the Lakers. Off to Wetton at the 3-point line. 35 seconds left. Got a foul. Out to Mason. They're going to get Cynthia for the foul here. And she's going to foul out right there, Larry. That's going to be her 5th of the game.
Well, somebody had to.
Somebody has to foul there. She finishes the game with 3 points for the Lady Scotties, Larry. But you said earlier, 10 big rebounds. Jordy Goodman's going to come get Cynthia Austin here.
Yeah, she's only made 1 field goal and 1 free throw, but she really good job on the board, 10 rebounds.
Mason 1 of 2 at the line in this overtime. Her only free throw shot at the game. She's going to get 2 here. Her first is no good.
Right.
Now, if you're Lady Scotties, you're looking to box out down here. 29 seconds left. Lady Scotties have a 2. They're down 2. Mason's second free throw. No good as well. Jordy Goodman with the rebound. It's stolen by Edler, and it's going to stay down here with the Lady Cougars, that's a big rebound there by the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, Adler got her hands in there and tied her up.
Yeah, it's gonna be Borders to get the ball in here for the Lady Cougars. Coach Kirkpatrick's gonna want a timeout here as well. That's a big offensive rebound given up there by Goodman. So there's 27 seconds here, Larry. They're gonna take a full timeout. We're gonna stay here and talk about this game here, Larry. So it's Ladies guys are down 2. They got a foul right here too. Who would you put on the line right here to foul if you're the Lady Scotties?
Well, I said I would put Brentley Adler on the line. She was only 2 of 9 for the game, and then she hit her last 2. So you've got Mason has only hit 1 out of 4. And the other Edler has only hit 1 of 2, and another Wetton is 1 of 4. So not any, put any of them on the line. You wouldn't want to put Borders on the line. She's 2 of 2.
No, you wouldn't want to put Borders on the line. I'm not sure we'd want to put Wetton on the line either here.
Yeah, she's hit a couple big shots.
She's hit a couple big shots for them at the end of regulation, and she hit a big shot there at the end of regulation. Lady Scotties are going to come out here. I think they're going to come out and foul. They've got Slagle, Kuykendall, Goodman, Green, and Addison Norris into the game. Lady Cougars are going to bring out Ballou, Edler, Wetton, Mason, and Borders. Borders is going to be the inbounder. Borders looking. She's still looking. At the 5-second count, and Slagle gets the ball. She's going to get it off to Goodman. Lady Scotties have it. Gets it off to Green. It's stolen by Mason. Mason looking. She's going to get fouled. Edwards going to get fouled.
Boy, Lady Scotties had a good scramble right there. Got the basketball. Number 4.
Sydney Kuykendall, that's going to be her first. Lady Cougars are going to have 2 shots here, and it's going to be Adler again here, Larry.
Well, let's see what she
We're
does
at the
this time.
SCRTC free throw line. Adler's first is good. She's made her last 3, Larry.
She's made her last 3 in a row after missing 7.
Kirkpatrick, Hagan, Slagle, Green, Goodman in the game for the Scotties. Adler's second free throw, a big one, is no good. Rebound goes to Carly Hagan for Lady Cougar, or Lady Scottie. Green was going to drive. She's going to throw up a wild shot. It's no good, but there's a foul. Green had Kirkpatrick wide open there in the corner. She took it in, and then Green's going to get 2. These are 2 big free throws here, Larry.
Yeah, got to have these if you're going to have a chance. 9.8 seconds to go.
That foul went on Ballou. That's her 4th. Green's first is good.
All right.
Norris, Kuykendall in for Hagan and Kirkpatrick. This is a big second free throw here for Green. Has to go down, Larry. Her second, no good, short. Borders with the rebound. She is fouled by Addison Norris. It's going to be her second. Borders is now going to go to the line for 2, Larry. She is 2 of 4 on the line for the night.
2 of 4. I've got her 2 of 2.
2 of 2. Excuse me. Borders is going to go to the line here either way. Kirkpatrick and Hagan set the check in for the Lady Scotties. Borders' first free throw is good. That gives the Lady Cougars a 41-38 lead with 8.4 seconds left. The second one here, Larry, is the big one. Gives them a 2-possession lead if this goes down. It is no good. Rebound to Jordy Goodman. 7 seconds left for the Lady Scotties. Slago brings up court. She's going to get a timeout with 3.6 seconds left there, Larry. We're going to stay here again as well, Larry.
Well, we got a chance. You got a chance anytime you got the basketball with time on the clock. You got a shot at it.
It's going to be 3.6 seconds left here, Larry. Lady Scotty's down 3.
Yeah, they'll have to.
Got to take a 3 right here.
Where we getting it?
We're getting it right here in front of us right here at half court.
Got to set up a play and get somebody open for the 3. Got to have a good
Got to
look.
have somebody to get a 3 off here. Who are you looking at here, Larry, for the Lady Scotties?
Well, there's nobody has shot the ball.
Nobody's
well
really shot the ball the greatest in the world tonight for the Lady Scotties.
Goodman's hit 2.
But Goodman's hit 2. Kirkpatrick's due to hit one tonight.
Yeah,
She's not hit one yet.
She hasn't hit one.
Slagle's due to hit one. She hit one.
She's had one so far.
She hit that big shot in the district tournament last year as well.
I would say Addie Slagle is the one that she's going to shoot it.
I mean, Slagle hit that big shot in the district tournament last year at Warren East against Allegheny to send them to the region final against Barron. We're going to come out of the timeout here. It's going to be Green, Slagle, Hagan, Goodman, and Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's probably looking like she's going to be the inbounder here.
Could be the.
She may get it back right here,
right.
looking for the
throw
shot.
It in, throw it in and get it back.
Ballew's gonna. Looks like it's gonna be wetting. It's gonna be wetting right here, guarding Kirkpatrick on the inbounds. Kirkpatrick's gonna get it right in front of us here, Larry. She's gonna look to get it in. This is gonna get into Slagle. Slagle from the volleyball line. It's no good.
Off the rim.
That's going to be it there, Larry. Lady Scotties fought hard, Larry, but they lose 41-38. They fought hard in this game, Larry. We're going to come back, Larry, after a 3-minute, 30-second timeout. We're going to come back with a Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
We'll welcome you back in here to Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. Lady Scotties take a 41-38 loss tonight in a 2A sectional game here at Glasgow. Logan County will move on to face the winner of, I had it earlier, Edmonson County and Allen County Scottsville. That game will be played next week sometime during the week. Larry, you ready for final stats yet? Okay.
No.
All right, so we're going to.
Nowhere
near ready. All right, so the Lady Scotties take a 41-38 loss. I'm looking over my stat sheet right now, Larry. I've got Adler with 11 points, the 8th grader for Logan County. She come up big for them down the stretch. And then Wetton's big 3 in the fourth quarter. The 1-3 they made all night in regulation. It come down to it, and they knocked it down. So then for the Scotties, the Lady Scotties had 8 players score for them tonight as well. That's a large number. They played a lot of people tonight, had 8 people score. For Logan County, they also had 7 people score, had 2 people I have in double figures. The big key factor for the Lady Scotties down the stretch is that Borders got in foul trouble for the Lady Cougars, and also Ballou got in foul trouble as well, but they were able to hang on. They will face either Allen County, the Lady Patriots, or Edmonson County. We will wait on Coach Kirkpatrick come out and talk to us, and the Lady Scottie player of the game. Larry, you getting there, aren't you?
Well, I haven't done this in a long time.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
And I never could do it very well.
Oh, I know better than that. Looking at other scores around here, it looks like Edmonson County has defeated the Lady Patriots 57-55. So Edmonson County will move on to face this Logan County team sometime next week as well. I've also got the Cats, Larry, up 42-37 at the half. I know you like to hear that.
Yeah, that's fine. 38.
And other regional scores for the night. Well, I could find it here. Never mind. Larry, you ready to go?
I guess.
All right, we're going to go on with the Don Franklin post-game show with Larry giving us our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. Larry?
All right, Logan first for Logan County had 1 point in the first quarter. They scored 11 in the second quarter, 8 in the third, 10 in the fourth, and they had 9 in the overtime period for a total of 41 points. They had 17 turnovers on the night. They shot 14 of 40 from the field for 35%. They were 12 of 30 from the free throw line for 40%. They had 29 rebounds. 10 of them were offensive rebounds. And let's see, the three-pointers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They were 1 of 8 from the three-point line for the night. Individually for Logan County, Emily Borders led the way for them. She was 4 of 13 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point line, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. She had 11 points, and she had 4 rebounds on the night, and 1 of them was an offensive rebound. Takai Mason, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line. She was only 1 of 4 from the free throw line. She had 5 points on the night, and she didn't have a rebound. Alana Edler, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 0 of 1 from a field goal, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 point, 2 rebounds. 1 of them was an offensive rebound. Michaela Ballou, the big girl in the middle, was 4 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. She did not go to the free throw line. She had 9 rebounds, and 3 of those were offensive rebounds. 8 points on the night, and 9 rebounds for Kyla Ballou. Reese Wetton, the player of the game, I guess, for Logan County, because she made the big shot that tied it and then made a big shot in overtime period. She was 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 points, and she had 3 rebounds on the night. 1 of them was an offensive rebound. Addison Holloway did not attempt the field goal. She went to the line 1 time, 2 times, and she made 1 for her 1 point, and she also had 1 rebound on the night. Abrania Evans, she had no attempts from the field and no attempts from the free throw line, had 3 rebounds on the night. One of them was an offensive rebound. Brentley Adler made a living at the free throw line tonight. She was only 2 of 6 from the field, but she was 5 of 13 from the free throw line, 9 points on the night, and she had 7 rebounds. 3 of them were offensive rebounds. So 41 points for Logan County. For the Lady Scotties tonight, 11 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second for a total of 21. They had only 2 points in the third quarter for 23, 9 points in the fourth quarter for 32, and then they had 6 points in overtime for a total of 38 points. They shot 10 of 54 from the field, got up a lot of shots, 18% from the field. They were 15 of 27 from the free throw line, 55%, 39 rebounds, 17 offensive rebounds for the Lady Scotties. They were 3 of 20 from the three-point line for 15%. Individually for Glasgow, Cynthia Austin was 1 of 10 from the field and 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 points on the night, but she had 10 big rebounds, and 4 of them were offensive rebounds. Kayla Kirkpatrick went 0 from the field tonight, 0 for 9, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 3 points, and she had 4 rebounds. 3 of them were offensive rebounds. Addie Slagle, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 3 of 8 from the free throw line. She had 12 points, and she had 7 rebounds, 4 of which were offensive rebounds. Jakiley Green was 1 of 10 from the field, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0 of 6 from the three-point line, and she was 2 of 3 for the free throw line, 4 points on the night for Jakiley Green, and 6 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds on the night. Carly Hagan, 1 of 6 from the field, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 points, 9 rebounds on the night for Hagan, and 3 of which were offensive rebounds. Jordy Goodman was 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 points, and she didn't have a rebound. Morgan Thompson, 0 of 1 from field, 1 of 2 from free throw line, 1 point, and she had 2 rebounds. Both of them were offensive rebounds. Addison Norris with 2 points, 1 of 1 from the field, and 1 rebound on the night. Total of 38 points for the Lady Scottie. So it's 41-38 in overtime here tonight. The Logan County Lady Cougars pull it out.
We're going to have Coach Kirkpatrick step in here with our player of the game, Miss Addie Slagle. Coach, we'll let you put on the headset here.
I'll stand right here.
Coach Kirkpatrick, Lady Scotties lose a tough one here, 41-38. We was up, Lady Scotties, we were up, Kelsey, we were up 32-29, I believe, going to the fourth quarter there. They had not hit a 3 all game. We had held them without a 3, and then Wetton goes down there and makes that 3 and sends it to overtime. I mean, that's just a tough battle there.
I told the girls whenever the quarter was over, and we just now left in there. That's on me. We did the scouting report. They don't shoot threes. You know, that's not what they do. They're a mid-range team, but when it came down to it and they needed a 3, they was able to knock one down. So, you know, when you do a scouting report, you go off numbers, you go off film, you go off stats, and sometimes it just don't go out your way.
Yeah, sometimes it don't go your way. And then Addie, I mean, being coming off the bench last year, now more of in a leadership role in the offense this year, what's that been like for you to learn during the off season?
It feels great to come up here and help the little kids and even be a leader on this team and just play my role.
Yeah, you are a player of the game tonight. Also, you had 12 points. You had you had a couple 2s, 3s. You were 3 of 6 from the line. Coach Kirkpatrick, you've got a game on Friday. I think it's against Greenwood.
Yeah, that's right.
Greenwood, they're going to come to us Friday. What are you looking for in that matchup?
You know, they got a really good point guard. She's been there for years. You know, she runs their team. They got some height, just like Logan County did. It just got. End of the day, we just want to compete. We want to do the small things right. If we can do that, then it doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. Tonight, we made young mistakes, and I expected that. I was talking to the coaches before the game. It's our first game of the season. We're not going to knock down a lot of shots. Our legs are going to be dead. And it's just young mistakes, and film's going to help that. We're going to watch film, but it can only go up.
That's exactly right. And you only had, I think it was like 6 turnovers in the first half, 0 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Ended the game with 14. That includes overtime. That's a good job handling the ball throughout the night with Addie and Jakali and Kayla running the point for most of the night. You all forced 17 Lady Cougar turnovers tonight.
And, that comes from Jakali's defense. She gets up in them. Whenever I seen number 2 play on film, I told Jakali firsthand, I was like, hey, you're going to guard her tonight. You get up in her, make her work for it, and you make, they make young mistakes, and I expect it, but, just don't give up on yourself. Keep fighting through it, keep pushing through it, because we need all 12 to play. It takes the whole team, not just one person.
That's right. Thanks for stopping by, Coach Kirkpatrick and Addie. Thanks for stopping by as well. We will see you all on Friday night.
All right, thank you. All right, thanks.
We will come back with our Don Franklin pregame show with the boys game next with a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Welcome back into Scottie Gym. We got about 5 minutes before tip-off here. We're going to do a quick Don Franklin pregame show here. Larry, as the Scotties last year were 10-18 under first-year head coach William Buford. They won this matchup with Logan County last year, 64-42. We have a bunch of returning players this year, Larry. You got John Carter Walbert, Zach Poore, Jarek Martin, Quinn Nunley, Jeremiah Driver. You got a bunch of returners for the Scotties this year, looking to build on what they had last year already.
Well, like I said in the girls' game, I didn't see a ball game last year, so I don't know anything about any of these guys. But we're going to find out tonight.
You're going to find out tonight. John Carter Walbert led them last year with 12 points. Jarek Martin led them with 8. Also, we had a leading return. The free throw was a story last year. Same with the girls, Larry. The team only shot 59% from the free throw line last year. I think they're going to want to build on that as well as the season goes on tonight.
Yeah, the girls just had a bad shooting night tonight, 18% from field and not a very good percentage from free throw line. The boys have got to do a little better than that if they're going to win.
Yeah, if they're going to want to win this game tonight, they're going to have to rebound the ball and shoot the 3 ball really well. I remember last year Logan County's bringing back a bunch of their players as well, and they're a senior-led basketball team as well. They wanted to get out and shoot the 3 a lot, and they shot it at a decent clip last year. If I remember correctly, they shot 31% from the 3 last year as a team, which is not all bad.
No, it's not terrible. No, you want to be up around that 40% mark if you can, but you'll take 33% if you can, if you're consistent about it.
You're right, Larry. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this 1-minute timeout. We're going to come back in 1 minute on WCLU Sports, and we're going to go through our TJ Regional Health starting lineup for both the Cougars and our Scotties. We'll be back in 1 minute on WCLU Sports.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
We are back in Scottie Gym here as the Cougars and the Wildcats are getting, or no, I'm sorry, not the Wildcats, Cougars and Scottie.
Wildcats.
Matthew's sitting over here showing me the Kentucky score, and they just went on a big run to start the second half, apparently. I mean, he had me all distracted. He takes all the blame here, I believe. All right, so it's Cougars and Scotties. I'm going to give you the TJ Regional Health starting lineup. For your Cougars, we're going to start guard Cade Wall. He is a senior. Then we're going to go with forward Samson Hightower, a junior. Also starting for the Cougars, the senior Davin Yates. He is a guard. Also starting at guard is Jack Delaney. He is also a senior. And starting at forward as a junior, Brady Hinton. The Cougars are coached by Josh Frick. They were 9-22 last season. For your Scotties, your starting lineup brought to you by TJ Regional Health. Starting for the Scotties, senior starting at point guard will be John Carter Walbert, who led the team last year with 12 points a game. Starting at another guard is Zach Poore, senior. Starting at another guard, getting his first start as a Scottie, I believe, is Quinn Nunley. Starting at a forward is junior Jay Driver. And starting at the other guard, Larry, will be Jarek Martin, sophomore, who's looking to have a big impact this year. Scotties were ranked in a preseason poll fourth in the region, I believe. Butler County in the area poll was ranked third in that area, but the Scotties were ranked fourth in the region here.
Not bad. We'll take that.
We'll take that. Yes, sir, we will. We're going to see what they got tonight against this Cougar ball club. So when I look at the bracket here, this is also a 2A sectional ball game for the Scotties. They will play Warren East, since Warren Central decided they did not want to play in the 2A here, Larry. So Warren East got a bye. So the Cougars and Scotties will play to see who plays the Raiders at the Raiders gym next week. Franklin Simpson and Hart County also playing Thursday night, I believe, this week. And Edmonton and Edmonton County and the Allen County Patriots will be tipping off probably down there right now, Larry, because the girls' game just concluded down there. The Scotties, also coached by William Buford, assistants Matt Sexton, Brandon Stockton, Tucker Kirkpatrick. They're now going through the starters here. Larry, what's our 3 keys to the game?
Well, you're asking the wrong person, but I would say, you get turnovers. Of course, you got to eliminate cut down on turnovers, take care of the basketball. Shoot a decent percentage from the field and make free throws. That's just the normal game time. When I see them play a little bit, I can tell you more, but right now I just don't know a whole lot about it.
Yeah, I agree, Larry. Speaking of the Cats, as Matthew over here had it in my face, Cats have took a big 23-point lead in this game tonight. They were up 42-37 at the half. Now they're up 70-47. They must have come out in the second half and just.
I can tell you about the Cats. Now I can't tell you about the Scotties yet, but I can tell you.
Your boy Reed Shepard has 16 points.
He's a basketball player. That dude can play basketball. He knows how to do it.
All right, we are here with our Robert Trucking tip-off. We've got Jarek Martin in the circle along with Samson Hightower, and we're ready to go. The Dog Pound's ready to go, And the tip-off is here, and Martin wins the tip. He gets it off to Jeremiah Driver. Walbert brings it into the front court. He takes it in the lane. He gets it off to Nunley on the right side. Off to Walbert in the corner. He's going to get back out to Nunley up top. Cougars are in a zone here. Gets it off to Zach Poor at the wing. He gives it off to Jarek Martin. Gets it off to Quinn Nunley. Nunley drives, looking for Driver. It's batted. It gets in the hands of Wall. Wall throws it up. It is blocked by Martin. He gets it out to. It comes back out to Hinton. It gets it back off to Wall up top. Wall guarded by Nunley. Wall drives the baseline. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Walbert. Walbert looking to push the floor. He is going to get fouled. They're going to get Yates for the foul. That's his first, the team's first of the quarter. The Scotties are looking to push the pace here early, Larry.
Well, they always do. That's what they like to do, just run it up and down the floor.
Run and gun. Poor to inbound the ball. He gets it into Walbert in the backcourt. Gets it off to Martin in the circle. Martin gets it over to Walbert. Back to Martin up top.
This is a 1-3-1 zone by Logan County.
Yep.
Just about like what the girls played.
That's right. Martin to Nunley. Nunley over to Walbert. Walbert's going to put up his three. It's short. Rebound goes to Wall for the Cougars. Wall brings it up the floor. He gets it off to Delaney. Delaney looking. He gets it off to Hightower. Hightower driving. He gets off the Wall. Wall looking to drive Nunley's defense there. Gets it off to Yates. Yates looking to drive on Walbert. That's a turnover. Poor looks up to Walbert. Walbert takes it in for the layup. It's no good. Poor gets it, and it's lost out of bounds. It's going to stay Scottie basketball. Coach Buford calling out a play here.
Got to make those shots.
Got to make the easy shots, Larry. Still 0-0 ball game. 6:30 left in the quarter. Martin to inbound the ball for the Scotties. Gets it in the Poor in the corner. Poor looking. Nobody's looking. It's stolen. It's stolen there by Hinton for the Cougars. He gets it off the Wall. Wall looked in the corner. No one there. He drives on Driver. He goes right around Driver. His shot's no good. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. Nunley looking to push the pace. He's going to get it off to Martin. Martin looking. He gets it off to Walbert. Off to Nunley. Into Driver. Driver's going to go up with it. His shot is good. Good move there by Jeremiah Driver for the first 2 points of the game. Scotties lead 2-0.
Yeah, good ball fake and got his man off his feet and laid it in.
We've got Yates on the wing over. He gets it off the Wall up top. Wall three. No good. Rebound goes to Walbert. Walbert pushing the pace. He gets it up to Poor. Poor drives the lane. His wild shot's no good, but he's going to get fouled. They're going to get Sam Hightower. That's his first and the team's second. Going to get Martin inbounded on the baseline. He's going to get it into Nunley up top. Over to Poor. Poor gets it off to Martin in the corner. Martin bringing it back. He gets it to Walbert in the corner. Walbert's three is up. It's good. Nice play design there for Martin to get the ball to Walbert. It's a quick 5-0 lead for the Scotties.
Yeah, good passing that time, and they found the good inbounds play.
Wall up front gets a screen from Hightower. He takes it in. Wall gets it over here to Hinton. Hinton back out to Wall. Wall drives the lane. No good. He gets it out to Yates. His three. It's an air ball. Nunley with the rebound for the Scotties. Nunley looking to run. Gets it off to Walbert. Walbert drives the lane. His layup is good. That's going to be a timeout for your Cougars. The Scotties with a quick 7-0 lead. And we're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Welcome back into Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to look at the HVC Services Instant Replay. It's going to be John Carter Walbert's three in the corner, and it was good. It gives the Scotties a 5-0 lead. Walbert also has 5 of the 7 Scottie points so far.
Yep.
Wall in front court with it for the Scotties. Guarded by Nunley. Wall looking. He gets it to Hightower. Hightower gets it to Delaney. Gets it back to Wall in the corner. guarded by Nunley. Wall drives, kicks it out to Yates. Yates drives the baseline. He kicks it out to Wall. Wall can shoot, but he didn't put it up. Guarded by Poor. Wall brings it out front again. Scotties lead 7-0, 4:40 left in the quarter. Delaney has it on the wing. It's almost stolen by Martin. He gets it over to Hinton. Then it's off to Wall on the left side. Wall has it all the way at the top. Guarded by Poor. He gets it off to Delaney. Delaney looking to shot. He cannot. Yates has it up top. Walbert has good defense on Yates, and it's out to Delaney. Back into Hinton. His shot's no good. No good. They're going to call a foul on the floor. They're going to get Nunley for the foul. That's his first, the team's first. Checking in for the Cougars is going to be Colby Collins. He's going to come in for Yates.
Glasgow's defense is really good right now.
Ball comes in, and it's stolen by Nunley. 3-on-1 break for the Scotties. Driver goes to Walbert. His layup is good. Walbert has 7 of the 9 Scottie points. They now are up 9-0. Wall has it in the backcourt.
I started saying Glasgow's playing man-to-man defense, and they're really switching and playing, sloughing off, doing a really good job.
They are. Delaney had it. Give it off to Wall. Wall drives. He gets it off up top to Hinton. He gets it back over there to, he got it back over there to Collins. He nails a 3. And it's a 9-3 ball game. Poor has it up front for the Skies. He gets off to Nunley. Nunley drives. His floater in the lane is way off. Rebound goes to Hightower for Logan County. He gets it to Wall. He gets it off to Delaney. It's stolen. It's going back to the Cougars. Delaney has it off the Wall up top. His 3 is good. Closes the lead 9-6. That's the second 3 in as many trips for the Cougars. Cougars also in a 2-3 zone. Walbert up front with it. Gets off to Nunley. Back to Walbert.
They started out 1-3-1. Now they've gone 2-3.
Over to Martin on the wing. Back to Walbert. Walbert being patient with the offense right now. He gets it back to Martin up top. They've extended the 2-3 out to the three-point line. Nunley with the free throw jump shot. No good. Rebound to Hightower for the Cougars. Gets it off the Wall. Gets it to Delaney. Delaney's going to get a layup here unless Martin blocks it. He throws it out over to Collins. His 3 is no good. Driver with the rebound. He loses it off to Martin. Martin looking to run. He's got it off to Walbert. Walbert drives. He goes around the defender. His shot's good. He's got 9 of 11 for the Scotties. We got a player down for the Scotties. Looks like it's Driver. He's going to come to the bench. Landon Mitten's going to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Driver. Logan County's going to have Evan Campbell check in for them. Also going to check in for them is Chance Sweeney. Jalen Bradley's going to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Quinn Nunley. Lots of people getting action here early for both teams. Wall brings it in the front court for the Cougars. He's looking, guarded by Bradley. He gets it off to Collins. His little jump shot's good.
Nice touch.
Nice touch there. It gives Scotty still have 11-8 lead. Walbert quickly in the front court. Gets it off to Martin in the corner. Martin loses it, but it goes out of bounds off of Campbell for the Cougars. 2:11 left in the quarter. Scotty's up 11-8. Martin gets it into Walbert. Walbert, fadeaway shot, short. Rebound to Campbell for the Sweeney for the Cougars. Turnover. Walbert throws it to Martin, and he throws it down. Scotties with a 13-8 lead. Wall has it, bring it up in the front court. Guarded by Bradley. He gets it off to Sweeney. Sweeney's 3. Collins' 3 is no good. Martin with the rebound. Martin looking to push the tempo. Gets it off to Poor. He drives the lane. He goes up with it and is going to get fouled. They're going to get Cade Wall with the foul. That's his first and the team's third. Logan County's going to have Hunter Hallway check into the ball game for them. Out goes Hightower. Scotty's got a sub as well. They're going to bring Nunley back. Zach Poor is going to get a quick breather. Martin inbounds it underneath, gets it into Walbert. Out to Bradley up top for the Scotties. Gets it back to Walbert in a circle. 1:30 left in the quarter. 13-8 Scotties lead. Martin gets Mitten in the middle. Back out to Walbert. Over. Back Walbert shoots a 3. No good. Rebound to Nunley. Nunley drives. It's going to be a jump ball. They're going to get him for a walk.
Fourth turnover.
Fourth turnover for the Scotties. Wall with the ball for the Cougars. Scotties lead by 5. Got a double team up top looking. Scotties backed off. Screen was set there by Hallway. Wall still looking. Look, defense by Bradley there. Sweeney drives out to Collins. Back to Campbell. His 3. Sweeney's 3 is way off.
Who was that?
That was Sweeney's 3.
24?
His 3 was way off. Yes, sir. Scotty still hold a 13-8 lead. 49 seconds left in the quarter. Walbert with the ball. He's going to get it off to Bradley. Bradley's going to bring it up. He's double team, gets it back to Walbert. Walbert with the bounce pass to Martin. Martin goes in the lane. His floater, no good. Rebound goes to the Cougars. That was Campbell for the rebound. Wall brings it up court fast. Wall driving. His floater, no good. Rebound. I think Nunley stepped out of bounds there, Larry. It's going to stay Cougar ball. 25 seconds left in the quarter. 13-8 lead for the Scotties. Cougars are going to inbound underneath. It's going to be Holloway underneath to rebound. No, it's not. It's going to be Sweeney to rebound or throw it in underneath. He's having trouble getting it in. He gets it into Holloway. Holloway gets it out to Collins. Collins looking. Gets it back to Holloway. Martin with the steal. He's got numbers. He takes it to the rim and throws it down. They're not going to count it.
Oh. Called it on the floor.
Called it on the floor right there. They're gonna get Collins for the foul. That's his first and team's 4th of the quarter. 14 seconds left in the quarter. Walbert to inbound. Gets it off to Martin in the corner. He throws it up top to Nunley. Nunley's 3 is good. That is the Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. Cougars coming up front court. Wall, 2 seconds, 1 second. He's barely going to get a shot off. His shot's no good. And the Scotties going to double up the Cougars in the first quarter. They take a 16-8 lead. We're going to come back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back here in Scottie Gym where the Scotties lead 16-8. We're going to take a look at the HVAC replay, and it's going to be Martin's dunk on the other end to give the Scotties a big 16-8 lead to open the second quarter. Scotties are going to open up with Martin, Mitten, Poor, Nunley, and Jalen Bradley to start this second quarter. Larry, what do you think about the first quarter right there? Scotties wanted to run and gun, and they did at ease, and they've got an 8-point lead here.
Yeah, they played pretty good defense, too. They're really aggressive at getting after the basketball. They're making Logan County take some hard shots.
They are. Hinton with the ball up top. He gets it over to Wall on the right side. He brings it back up top for the Scotties. Wall drives. He gets it back out to Sweeney here, it looks like. Or Hinton, it looks like. He gets it back to Wall in the corner. Wall brings it back up top. Gets it over to Collins. Collins gets it over to Hinton. Hinton wants to drive on Poor. It's off his knee, but they're going to get a foul on somebody right there. They're going to give the foul to Zach Poor. That's going to be his first, the team's first of the quarter. For the Cougars, you're going to get Hightower in the game, and then you're going to get Davis Switzer into the game for the Cougars. To inbound underneath, it's going to be Sweeney. Sweeney looking. He gets it into Hightower on the baseline. Hightower drives baseline. It's going to be stolen by Bradley. Errant pass there by Hightower. Bradley looking to push the pace into the front court. Bradley wanted to shoot. He gets it to Nunley. Nunley pump fakes off to Martin. Martin drives. He goes up for the dunk. It's good, and the foul.
Boy, heck of a move to the basket that time, but Derek Martin got way up there.
He almost looked like he wanted to throw it down.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
That foul's going to go on Hinton. That's his first. Martin's going to go to the line for one. Scotty's going to get John Carter Walbert back into the game here as well.
First free throws of the game.
He's going to come in for Martin once he shoots his free throw. We're at the SCRTC free throw line. Martin shoots one. Martin's free throw is good. That gives the Scotties their biggest lead of the night. It's 19-8. Martin's going to get a breather. Walbert comes back in for him. You've got Switzer. Switzer brings the ball up for the Cougars. Guarded by Bradley. Switzer driving. He gets it off to, I believe that would be Collins. He gets it off to Hinton. Up top, back to Hightower, guarded by Poor. Poor's defense on Hightower has been really good so far. Back off to Switzer. Switzer drives on Bradley. His scoop shot, no good, but they're going to get Bradley for a foul.
Not bad defense. He just went after he got across the arm.
That's going to be Bradley's first and the team's second of the quarter. Switzer is going to go to the line here, Larry, for two.
Switzer.
His first is good. Your Cats still hold an 83-60 lead with 7 minutes to go in the ball game. They may break 100 for the second game in a row.
They do it. They can score. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. They can score. Switzer's second shot is good as well. That pulls the Cougars back into a 9-point deficit at 19-10 with 6:56 to go. Nunley inbounds the ball. The Cougars pressure into Bradley. Bradley brings the ball up the court here. He's got it up top. He's going to take it into the hole. He's going to get the shot. Nope, they're going to get him for a walk.
I didn't really see that.
Scotty's going to have Kane and Allen check in. Also, Jay Driver is going to check back in for the Scotties as well.
6 turnover for the Scotties.
That's the 6th turnover for the Scotties already. Those two replaced Mitten, and I could not tell who else. It looks like Bradley. Clock did not start on time there, so they're going to take a little time off the clock. Inbounder's going to be Hinton here, Larry. Scotty's holding a 9-point lead. He's going to get it in to Sweeney for the Cougars. He's going to get it back out to Switzer up top. Switzer guarded by Walbert, looking to drive. He gets it off to Delaney. He gets it off to Hightower. Back to Hinton. Gets it back to Delaney. He drives. Floater in the lane is good. That's his first points of the night. Pulls the Cougars within 7. Walbert brings ball back up in court, back to Poor. Gets it back off to Walbert. Walbert looking to drive. He does. Gets it off to Allen in the corner. Allen looking to drive. He gets it back to Nunley up top. Back to Poor. He's looking to drive. He drives. He goes in. His layup's no good, but he is fouled. They're going to get Switzer for the foul. That's his first, the team's second of the quarter. Zach Poor will go to the line for 2. We are at the SCRTC free throw line. Poor to shoot 2. His first is good. Checking in for the Cougars is Wall. He will check in for Hinton. Poor will get one more to give the Scotties a 9-point advantage. His second attempt, no good. Rebound goes to Sweeney. Switzer will bring it up for the Cougars, guarded by Allen. Switzer drives on Allen. He stopped, gets it back out to Sweeney. That is Wall for 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Delaney. Delaney drives. His layup is no good. Rebound to Driver for the Scotties. He gets it off to Walbert. Walbert pushing the pace. He drives the lane. He tried to get it off to Nunley, but he throws it out of bounds. That's the 7th turnover for the Scotties in the first half. Scotties hold a 20-12 lead. 5:19 left in the quarter. Switzer brings the ball up for the Cougars. Scotties still in man-to-man defense. Switzer gets it off to Hightower at the elbow. Back to Switzer. Hightower setting a screen for Switzer. Doesn't take it. Double team. Poor with the steal. Gets it off to Nunley. Nunley's going to be fouled by Switzer. That's going to be Switzer's second and the team's third of the quarter.
Yeah, good run, good run and jump defense by the Scotties.
Yes,
that time
it was.
They got out and double teamed out front.
Switzer is going to go out with the 2 fouls. Yates replaces him. Nunley's going to inbound the ball for the Scotties. Gets it into Walbert. Walbert looking to set up something here. He's going to get a screen from Driver. He uses that screen. He drives in for about a 15-foot jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Wall for the Cougars. He gets it off over here to Delaney. Delaney drives, gets it over to Yates. Yates brings out back up top to Delaney. Delaney drives, gets it over to Hightower, guarded by Poor. Hightower looking to drive on Poor. He's going to get fouled. That's going to be Zach's second and the team's third of the quarter. Jarrett Martin's going to check into the ball game. He's going to replace Kanan Allen. We're going to get another sub for the Sky. It's going to be Javen Garman for the Skies. He's going to replace Zach Poor. Delaney will inbound it from the baseline. He gets it into Wall. Wall's going to drive. He's going to get it out to Yates. Yates drives, gets it over the corner for Sweeney. 3. It's no good. Rebound to Hightower. He misses an easy bunny shot. Rebound to Nunley. He's giving it off to Walbert. Walbert's wanting to slow the pace down a little bit. Coach William Buford's going to take a timeout, and so will we. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. Scotties lead by 8, 20-12. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We are back in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. I'm going to give you a little score update so far. Edmonson County is up 27-23 at the half against Allen County Scottsville in Edmonson County as well. Larry, Scotties are up 8 here in the quarter, looking to build on that lead.
Yeah, they've played well defensively, boy. They have played really well. They're quick and they're running and jumping, double teaming, and making it hard for Logan County to take really good uncontested shots.
Another score of interest for y'all. Warren East is up 36-30 on Metcalfe County in the third quarter. Scotties get the ball into Martin up top here for the Scotties. 4:10 left in the quarter. Gets it off to Nunley. Back off to Walbert. Walbert looking. He goes up top to Martin for the dunk.
Oh, nice.
Nice play there by Walbert to throw it up to Martin for the dunk. That's his 6th point of the night. That gives the Skies a 10-point lead.
Well, that was pretty. Just
Wall.
lobbed it right up there at the rim.
Wall with it for the Cougars, guarded by Nunley. He's going to get a screen from Hightower. Walbert, they're coming out for the double team, and Walbert's going to foul. It's going to be Walbert's first and the team's 4th of the quarter. What a beautiful pass there by Walbert.
It was.
To Martin for the dunk.
Yeah. When I was in junior college, we had a guy who was about 6'8", and I could throw it right up there at the front of the rim, and he'd just go get it and throw it in. That's what you got to do. You got to throw it right up into the edge of that square, and they go get it.
Sweeney gets the ball. His runner's no good. Garman with the rebound for the Scotties. Walbert with it. He's looking to push the pace. Bounce pass off to Nunley. His pass to Driver. Driver goes in for the layup. They're going to get him for a charge. Little too unselfish with the ball there for the Scotties, I believe. Larry, that's going to be their 8th turnover of the half. Off of a charge by Driver. That's going to be Driver's first, the team's 5th of the quarter. The Cougars will be in the bonus for the double bonus for the rest of the quarters, I'm going to call it. Cougars got the ball in play here. They've got Wall with the ball, bringing across, guarded by Walbert. Gets it off to Hinton. Collins has it off to Wall. Wall drives, doesn't shoot, gets it back out through the legs of a Logan County person. That was Collins who couldn't come up with it. It's going to be Scotty's ball. That is the 6th turnover for the Cougars. Martin with it with the ball in the backcourt. He's going to get it off to Walbert. Walbert's going to bring it into the front court. Guarded by Sweeney. Gets it off to Martin. He's going to bring it back up top as well. Scotties lead 22-12, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Driver with it. He's looking to drive. He gets it back to Martin up top. Martin looking. He gets it off to Nunley. Nunley driving. He gets it to Walbert. Walbert fakes. Goes to the lane. He loses it in the lane. And then the Logan County player, that is going to go back to the Scottie. Sweeney stepped on the inline down there trying to save it, and it's going to be Scottie's ball. Walbert to inbound it for the Scotties. He gets it into Martin in the corner. Off to Nunley up top to the corner for a Garmin three. It is good. Javen Garmin with the three-point bucket puts the Scotties up 25-12, and that pumps up the Scottie bench. Wall with it up top for the Cougars. He gets it off to Delaney. Delaney's wanting to drive on Martin to no avail. He gets it back out front. This is Collins with it over, or that is Delaney with it, driving on driver. He is trapped over in the court. It's going to be off Delaney's head there. It's going to go out of bounds off the Cougars. It's going to be Scottie ball.
8 turnovers for Logan.
That's going to be the 8th turnover for the Cougars. Coming into the game for the Cougars, it's going to be Brady Hinton. He's going to replace, I could not tell. Walbert with it in the backcourt. He's coming up court with it, gives it off to Martin for the Scotties. Martin gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's driving. He goes up with it. Shot's no good. He is fouled. They're going to get Campbell for the foul. That's his first, the team's 4th of the quarter. Walbert's going to go to the free throw line for 2 here. We're at the SCRTC free throw line, and Walbert's first free throw is good. Bradley's going to come in the game, but he's going to get Walbert after this free throw, I believe. Walbert's second attempt is good. Walbert's going to check out of the game. Bradley's going to check in for him. We have Colby Brewster checking the game for the Scotties. He's going to replace Nunley. Scotties with the biggest lead of their night, 27-12. Wall has it up front for the Cougars. He gives it off to Collins. Collins looking. He gets it off to Hinton. His shot's no good. Rebound to Bradley for the Scotties. Bradley looking to push the pace. Bradley up top with it, guarded by Wall. He's looking to drive. He's going to get it off to Martin. Martin's going to drive instead. He gets it out to Jay Driver. His three. No good. Rebound to Garmin, but he loses it, and it's going to be a jump ball on the floor. Good effort there by the Scotties to get the offensive rebound. They're going to keep the possession either way. 1:25 left in the quarter. Scotties lead 27-12. It's going to be Martin to inbound it. He's going to get it off to Bradley. Bradley's going to bring it up into the front court. He gets it off to Driver. Driver gets it off to Brewster. Brewster gives it off to Martin. Martin's going to drive this time. He's cut off. Ooh, a bullet pass to Driver was not caught, but it gets into Bradley's hands. Bradley's going to bring it back up top for the Scotties. 1 minute left in the half. Scotties up 15. Bradley drives. His shot is no good. Rebound to Garmin. His next shot's no good. Bradley gets it back. It's no good. Driver then gets the rebound. He goes back up with it. They're going to get Campbell for the block here. That's going to be his second and the team's 5th. Jay Driver is going to go to the line for 2. We're at the SCRTC free throw line, and Driver's going to shoot 2. Driver's first attempt is no good. Landon Mitten's going to come into the ball game. He's going to replace Javen Garmin. Also for the Cougars, it's going to be Hunter Hallway coming in, and it's also going to be Nicholas Bland coming into the game. Driver's second attempt is good. That puts the Scotties up 16, 28-12, 50 seconds left in the half. Wall comes on the front court. He gets it off to Bland for the Cougars. He's looking to drive. He does not. His little scoop shot there is good, Larry. That is Bland's first point tonight, and he just checked into the ball game. Scotties up by 14. They've doubled up the Cougars this quarter. Bradley double-teamed up front. Gets it off the Driver. Driver drives. His shot's no good. Bradley with the rebound. He gets it off to Mitten. Mitten's runner. Good. Scotty's up 16, 30-14. 16 seconds left in the half. Wall drives. He gets it off to Bland. Bland's floater in the lane. No good. Rebound to Bradley. 10 seconds left in the half. Bradley's going to look to bring it in the front court. Got 6 seconds. Bradley's going to drive. He's going one-on-one. He's going to put up a desperation three. It's no good. Scotty's going to take a 16-point lead to the break. They're up 30-14 at the break. We're going to take a 3-minute and 30-second timeout. We're going to come back with the Don Franklin halftime show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC, the savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
Welcome back into Scottie Gym. The Scotties hold a 30-14 lead here in the first half of the boys' contest here at Glasgow High School. Larry, Scotties' defense there prevailed in the first half, causing a lot of Cougar turnovers.
Yeah, they played very well on defense. They're quick, and they'll have a lot of size, but they have people that can get off the floor. And they play the run and jump defense like old North Carolina used to. And they've played havoc with Logan. They're not giving Logan County any really good looks at the basket. What Logan County, 14 points is all they've got, so they played very good defense.
Yeah. We're going to let you do the Don Franklin halftime show and do the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats here, Larry.
All right. First, for Logan County in the first half, they were only 5 of 22 from the field for 22%. They were 2 of 9 from the three-point line for 40%. They were 2 of 2, only went to the line twice. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They had 10 rebounds in the 10 rebounds in the first half and 2 offensive rebounds individually and they also had 8 turnovers. They scored 8 points in the first quarter, only 6 points in that second quarter. Individually, Cade Wall was 1 of 9 from the field. It was a three-pointer. He was 1 of 3 from the three-point line, so he had 3 points. He had 2 rebounds in that first half. Jack Delaney, 1 of 2 from the field. He had 2 points. He also had 2 rebounds. One of them was an offensive rebound. Kobe Collins was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. He had 5 points, did not have a rebound. Brady Hinton played in the first half. He was 0 of 1 from the field, did not score. Devin Yates was 0 of 1 from the field and did not score. Nicholas Thomas, played. He had 1 offensive rebound. He did not score, did not have a field goal or a free throw attempt. Samson Hightower had 2 rebounds. He did not score also. And Nicholas Bland was 1 of 2 from the field with 2 points and didn't have a rebound. Evan Campbell did not have a field goal or a free throw attempt, but he had 2 rebounds. Chance Sweeney was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point line. He had 1 rebound in that first half. And let's see, Davis Schweitzer was did not take a field goal attempt, but he was 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 2 points, and that's 14 points for Logan County in that first half. For the Scotties in the first half, scored 16 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter for a total of 30. They had 8 turnovers in that first half. They were 11 of 24 from the field for 45%. They were 3 of 7 from the three-point line for 42%. They were 5 of 7 from the free throw line for 71%. They had 15 rebounds in that first half, 4 offensive rebounds on the night. Individually for Glasgow, J.C. Walbert, he was 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 11 points, and he had 2 rebounds on the night. Zach Bohr did not attempt a field goal. He was 1 of 2 from the line for 1 point. Jarek Martin was 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line, 7 points, and he had 2 rebounds. Quinn Nunley, 1 of 3 on the night, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, did not go to the free throw line. He had 3 points and 4 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. Jeremiah Driver, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 points, 2 rebounds in that first half. Landon Minton, 1 of 1 from the field for 2 points, did not have a rebound. Jalen Bradley, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line. He had 3 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. Keenan Allen played, did not score. David Dale did not score. Javon Garman was 1 of 2 from the field, and it was a three-pointer, 1 of 1 from the three-point line. He had 2 rebounds. Both of them were offensive rebounds. And I think that's it. A total of 30 points for the Scotties. They lead it here at halftime by a score of 30-14.
Now, while we got a minute here, Larry, we're going to look at the Hardy's hot and fresh play of the game. This comes from the first half right here. This comes off a pass from J.C. Walbert. He throws a lob pass to Jarrett Martin, who throws it down. It gives the Scotties a big lead in the first half. I'm going to take a quick 1-minute timeout here, Matthew. We're going to go ahead and take it. There's 45 seconds left here. We're going to take a quick 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports and come back with the start of the third quarter.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
We're back here at Logan County. We missed the first possession, but Cougars knocked down a three. That was by Evan Campbell for them. That gets them within 13. The foul there for the Cougars is going to go on Hallway. That's his first and the team's first of the quarter. Logan County's brought a kind of a new lineup out here to start the quarter. They've got Wall. They've got Bland. They're going to go with Sweeney. It's going to be Driver driving. He gets it off the Poor. They're going to call a charge on Poor there. That's going to be his third.
Right idea. He just didn't stop quick enough.
No, they're going to get Driver for the foul there,
Oh,
actually.
Driver?
I'm sorry, Larry. It looked like Poor charge, but they're going to get Driver. That's his second and the team's
No, I
first.
think Jack was the one who was going to lay it in.
Wall brings in the front court. He gives it off to Bland. Bland looking to drive on Poor. He does. Spin move. No, Zach gives him nothing. It's stripped. Ball falls straight into the hands of Bland. Walbert takes it back down the lane. His wild shot's no good. Rebound to the Cougars. Bland has it. Gets it off to Wall. Wall comes in the lane with it. He gets it back out to Bland. Bland looking. Gets it to Sweeney. Sweeney drives. His
Whoa.
shot's no good. But they're going to get a foul.
I thought he traveled before that.
They're going to get Quinn Nunley for the foul. That's his second, the team's second of the quarter. Sweeney inbounds at the Bland. His little short shot's no good. He missed a little bunny there. Martin with the rebound for the Scotties. Bland on Martin. Martin gets it to Poor down the block. Poor gets it out to Walbert. Walbert drives the baseline. His 15-footer is long. Rebound. Rebound goes to Yates for the Cougars. Wall brings it in front court. He's looking, still looking. Gets back out to Yates. Nunley almost got the steal. Yates still has it. Looking. Gets it back to Wall. Wall drives on Walbert. He's coming back out with it. Wall still looking. Still looking. Logan County's going to take a timeout here. I think we're just going to stay right here with it just being 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes in the quarter here, Larry.
Wall got smacked in the face. That's why he
got smacked in the face, and he was
he was there looking at the official, and then got called where they had to call timeout. He was staring down the official.
He was. It looked like they took a full timeout there, Larry. But the Cougars have took a 5-point comeback on five. They've went on a 5-0 run to start the quarter here as well.
24 Logan County 3.
Okay. We're going to have a HVAC service instant replay. It's going to be the Chance Sweeney 3 that you might have not saw on TV or heard from the radio. He knocks it down to get the Cougars back within 11. They also got the ball down the baseline here. Yates is going to get it in here. Yates going to get it into Bland back up top. Bland's got it. Walbert's guarding him. Wall sets a screen. Bland looking to drive. He's guarded by Nunley. Gets it off to Sweeney. That's going to be off Sweeney's foot in the backcourt, but he gets it back over here. Yates has it. Gets a steal by Poor. Poor drives 2-on-1. He's going to go up with it. He's going to get fouled.
Really good defense, boy. They're really getting after people on the defensive end.
Going to get Sweeney for the foul. That's his first, the team's second. Poor's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line for 2. That's where his points have come from tonight, Larry. He's 1 of 2 at the line. Poor's first free throw is no good.
Well, they shot 70% in that first half from the free throw line.
Poor's going to put up the second one here. It's no good as well. Rebound goes to Bland for the Cougars. He gets it to Wall, looking to push the pace. Wall drives on Walbert. He has nothing. Throws it back out to Sweeney for a 3. It's no good. Long rebound goes to Yates. He tries to thread the needle into to Hallway, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay down here for Cougar ball. The lob play is no good. Bland misses the shot. Rebound goes to Martin. Martin pushes the pace. Walbert's layup is no good. Rebound goes to Wall for the Cougars. Wall pushing the pace. He drives the lane. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Walbert. High tempo offense. He gets it off to Poor. Poor's shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul on Yates. Fast tempo offense there, Larry, just after the timeout. Back and forth, missed easy shots, and Poor's going to get rewarded for 2 free throws on this end.
Too fast.
A little too fast there,
Too
a little out of
fast
control.
for somebody that wants to keep stats, that's what. Not too fast for the people that want to watch a game, no.
Zach Poor's first free throw is no good.
Zach, he's only 1 of 5 now from the line.
Hightower's going to check back in for the Cougars. He replaces Hallway. Poor's second free throw. Is good. Bounced around.
That took a trip, but it went in.
That gives the Scotties a 31-19 lead. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Wall has it with Walbert guarding. Wall drives the lane. His floater, no good. Walbert grabs the rebound for the Scotties. He's looking to run. Walbert drives the lane. Crossover move. His shot is good, and the foul. They're going to get Wall for the foul. That's his second, the team's 4th. That's Walbert's first field goal of the quarter. It gives the Scotties a 14-point edge again. He is now at the SCRTC free throw line. He will shoot 1. His free throw is good. Wall has it for the Cougars. Scotty's up 34-19. He gets it off to Bland. Bland looking drive. He's trapped off to Hightower. Back to Wall up top. He's looking. Sweeney for 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hightower. He's going to get fouled. They're going to get Walbert for the foul. It's his second and the team's 3rd of the quarter. Hightower will go to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
First shot he's taken tonight.
These will be the first shots he's taken all night long, I believe, Larry. His first free throw is good. Returning for the Cougars is going to be Collins. He's going to check in for Bland. Hightower has 1 more to get the Cougars back within 13. Second shot is good as well. Got some subs coming in. Got Hallway comes in for Sweeney. Driver goes to the bench for the Scotties. He's Mitten checked in for him. Nunley throws the ball into Walbert. Cougars looking to bring the press. Nunley off to Poor. Zach driving the baseline. He's going to get fouled. They're going to be in the double bonus here. And they're going to get 2 shots the rest of the quarter. That foul goes on
Yates.
That's going to be his second. Team's 5th. Poor is going to get 2 more at the line here, Larry. He is only one of 4 in a quarter.
He's 2 of 6 for the game.
2 of 6 for the game. He's going to get 2 more here. Poor's first free throw is good. Poor will get 1 more at the SCRTC free throw line. His second attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Hallway. He gets it off to Wall. Scottie's bringing the 1-2-2 press pressure here as well. Wall gets it off to Hallway. He gets it off to Collins. His 3 is no good. Rebounded by Yates. His little short jump shot is good. That's his first point of the night. Scotties hold a 12-point lead. Cougars bringing pressure back. Walbert with it in the backcourt. He gets it off to Nunley. Nunley brings it in front court. He looks to Mitten. Mitten drives. He's looking. He turns it over. It's in Wall's hands. Wall gets it over to the corner. This 3 by Collins is no good. Walbert with the rebound for the Scotties. He's looking to push the tempo as well. He gets it off to Martin. Back to Mitten. His shot's no good, but here's going to be a foul. Mitten's going to get 2 shots at the line here as well. That foul was on Collins. That's his second. Team's 6th of the quarter. Mitten's going to get 2 shots at the line. His first is good. Mitten's going to get a second one at the SCRTC free throw line. Mitten's second free throw is good as well. Gives the Scotties a 14-point edge, 37-23, 3:48 left in the quarter. Hinton has it. Now it's over to Wall. Wall gets it over to Delaney. Delaney gets back out front to Wall. Wall drives, gets it off to Hinton. He gets it back. He drives. He's fouled. They're going to get Walbert for the foul. That's his 3rd. The team's 4th of the quarter. Jalen Bradley will check in for Walbert. Walbert has 3 fouls. He will sit for a little bit. Delaney has the ball. He gets it into Hightower, who is fouled. That foul is going to go on Nunley. That's his 3rd, the team's 5th of the quarter. Each team will be in the bonus the rest of the quarter. Hightower will now take 2 free throws. That's where his only 2 points have come from the night so far. His first is good. Fouls are starting to pile up for both teams here, Larry.
Yep.
The Cougars only got their most with 2, and the Scotties now have 2 players with 3. Hightower's second free throw is good. He is 4 of 4 from the line tonight. That brings Logan County back within 12, 37-25. Martin brings the ball in the front court. He gets off the pour. It's not stolen. It's stolen by Bland. Bland looking ahead, 2-on-1. He throws it to Delaney. It's tipped by Bradley. Back to Delaney. Delaney looking. He gets it off the front court to Collins. Collins drives. He gets it off corner to Bland. Bland back out front to Hinton. He gets it off to, it's going to be stolen. No, it's not. Bland has it for the Cougars. He goes back up with it. They're going to get him for a walk right there. They're going to get Bland for a walk there, to the dismay of the Logan County fans. Coach William Buford's going to take a timeout here, and we will take it. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
We're back at Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to look at the HVAC instant replay. It's going to be John Carter Walbert's layup to give the Scotties the lead. Scotties had the ball up 37-25, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Walbert, Poor gets it into Martin. Martin's going to bring it in the front court. He's doubled. Gets it off to Poor. Poor's going to drive. He is trapped. Gets it off to Allen, who just checked the game. Into Mitten. Mitten goes up with it. It's no good. Rebound goes to Bland for the Cougars. Bland looking to push the pace. He's guarded by Poor. He gets it off to Hinton. Hinton drives. It's off to Collins. Bland's layup's no good, but he's going to get fouled. They're going to get Martin for the foul. That's only his first. The teams, they're in the double bonus here the rest of the way. Bland's going to get 2 shots at the line here, Larry. His first 2 of the night. Bland's first free throw is no good. Bland's at the SCRTC free throw line. Bland's second attempt is good. Pulls the Cougars back within 11, 37-26. Bradley brings it in the front court. He is trapped at half court here. He is going to get it off to Allen on the left side. Allen looking, gets it back to Bradley. Bradley's 3 in the air. No good. Rebound to Bland for the Cougars. Poor with the steal for the Scotties. He's looking, gets it off to Mitten. Mitten then lays it in for the Scotties. Good defensive play by Poor. He got it to Mitten. Mitten lays it in. That's Mitten's 6th point of the game. Gives the Scotties a 13-point lead. Logan County then goes down, puts up a shot. It's no good by Collins. Bradley with it. Allen for a 3 in the corner. It's good. That is Kane and Allen's first 3 of the ball game. That's going to cause Logan County coach Josh Frick to call timeout. And we're going to stay right here this time, Larry. Scotties lead 42-26. We're going to do an HVAC instant replay. It's going to be Kane and Allen's 3 in the corner to give the Scotties the 16-point lead and cause Logan County to call a timeout here, Larry.
Well, they played, Glasgow played, still playing pretty good defense. Logan County still, whatever they're getting, they're earning because Glasgow's putting a good defense on them. They're trying to trap the Scotties now, but the Scotties are pretty quick. They handle the basketball pretty well. We do have a few turnovers. We've got 10 turnovers in the game, but it hadn't really hurt us that bad.
Got a little score update for you here that you might like. Your Cats won 95-73.
Yeah, I saw that already.
95 points, second game in a row.
They put some points on the board.
They're putting some points on the board right now.
I didn't think they would do that against a good Miami team. Supposed to be, one of the top 10. Mm-hmm.
In other boys basketball, Warren East defeats Metcalfe County 82-54 tonight. Warren East also in the 15th district, lost 6 seniors last year.
Yeah.
And they win tonight against Metcalfe County by a big margin. All right, 1:45 left here to play in the third quarter. Scotties lead 42-26. It's going to be Delaney to throw it in for the Cougars. He gets it off to Wall. Wall, guarded by Bradley, brings it in the front court. He gets it off to Hightower. Hightower looking. He gets it to Bland at the top of the key. Bland looking to drive. He can't drive. He's trying to get it back out to Wall, but can't. Bland looking. He gets it off over there to Delaney. Delaney looking to drive. He drives in on Poor. It's stripped, but they're going to call Zach Poor for a foul.
Number 4.
They're going to get Zach for a foul. I think that's just his third, Larry.
I think it is. I got 4.
You got 4?
Oh, that's right.
That's just his third.
That's right. I marked down 1 for somebody else.
They're going to get Delaney at the line here for 2. His first one is no good. Checking in for the Scotties is Jay Driver. He replaces Zach Poor. Scotties now have 3 players with 3 fouls. Got Walbert, Poor, and Nunley all with 3 fouls, Larry. Delaney's second free throw is also no good. Rebound goes back to Delaney, actually, and he's going to get fouled.
He gets to try it again.
He's going to try again. They're going to get Mitten for the foul. That's his first. Delaney's going to get 2 more shots here after he just missed 2, Larry. Got an offensive rebound off a missed free throw there, Larry. We're at the SCRTC free throw line. Delaney's first is good this time. We're going to get Javen Garman in the game. He's going to check in for Landon Mitten. Scotty's played a lot of players tonight, Larry, so far. I think everybody who is on the bench tonight has played for the Scotties. Delaney's second free throw is good as well. It brings the Cougars back within 14, 42-28. Bradley has the ball in the backcourt. Guarded by Delaney. He's trapped. Off the driver. Driver drives the lane. He tries to get it off to Garmin. He can't. It's going to stay Scotty ball.
He had the right idea. He just throw it up in the air instead of down.
He had the right idea there. He should maybe just went up with it. Bradley to inbound the ball for the Scotties. He gets it in the corner to Allen. Allen's three is long. It's no good. Rebounded by Campbell for the Cougars. Wall drives. He gets it off to Yates. It gives it off to Sweeney. Sweeney goes in for the layup. It's good. That's his first points of the night. And it pulls Logan County back within 12, 42-30, 45 seconds left in the quarter. Martin's been very quiet this quarter, Larry. He gets it off to Bradley, who's trapped in the corner. The worst spot you could possibly get trapped in. He throws it off a Logan County player, and it goes out of bounds. Bradley to throw it in. He's looking at Driver down low. He's going to get an easy bucket if he goes up. Oh, it's going to be blocked. But there's going to be a foul called on Campbell. That's going to be his third. And Driver's now going to get 2 shots at the SCRTC free throw line. He is 1 of 2 on the night so far. His first is good. Puts the Scotties up 43-30 with 34 seconds left in the quarter. Driver has 1 more. Second, no good. Mitten with the rebound for the Scotties. Or no, I'm sorry, Allen with the rebound for the Scotties. He gets it out to Bradley. Off to Martin. Back to Allen. Allen's three is blocked, but he gets his own. Allen's layup, no good. Garmin tip drill. Garmin's going to get fouled. Good offensive rebound there by Garmin to keep the play alive. He's going to get rewarded for 2 shots.
Yeah, he's got 3 offensive rebounds so far.
Javen Garmin's going to get 2 shots at the line here. His first is good. He's now got 4 points on the night. Hallway will check in for the Cougars. He replaces Campbell. Garmin's second free throw at the SCRTC free throw line is good. Puts the Scotties up 45-30. Wall has the ball, 20 seconds left in the half. Brings it in the front court, guarded by Bradley. Wall uses the screen. He drives the baseline. His little jump shot, no good. Driver with the rebound for the Scotties. He's looking to push. 3 seconds left in half. It's stolen by Wall. Wall goes up with it. His layup, no good. That'll end the third quarter. It's going to be 45-30 at the end of the third quarter here. Scotties lead by 15. We will come back after a 30-second timeout for the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter on WCLU Sports.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
We're back here in Scottie Gym where the Scotties hold a 45-30 lead. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. Larry, it's been a quick up and down game. Lots of turnovers in this game. Both sides, both teams wanting to run. Scotties have...
Both of them have 11 turnovers.
Both of them have 11 turnovers in the game. Scotties going to get possession here to begin the fourth quarter. It's going to be Poor inbounding the ball. You got Poor, Nunley, Walbert, Martin, and Driver for the Scotties. Martin with it over on the wing. He gets it over here to Walbert. Walbert looking. He's going for the lob with Martin again. He couldn't get a hold of it and throw it down. Driver with the steal. Martin with the easy layup there. That's Martin's first points of the second half. That puts the Scotties back up 17. Bland with the ball. Gets it off to Wall for the Cougars. He wants to get it off. That's stolen by Driver. Driver has it. He's going to take it in. Does not fall. Rebound goes to Bland for the Cougars. He's going to be fouled by Nunley.
Well, we got to make that shot.
They're going to get Nunley for the foul. That's his fourth, the team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Yates to put the ball in for the Cougars. He gets it into Wall. Guarded by Walbert. Wall drives. He gets it off to Yates. Yates looking to drive. He stopped. Backdoor cut by. It's blocked by Wall. It's blocked by Martin. Nunley with the ball. He gets it over here to Walbert. Walbert over in the corner. He gets it back out in front to Martin. Over to Poor. Poor fakes. He's looking for Martin. He gets it to Martin. Martin out front gets it to Walbert on elbow. It's stolen by Yates. It's tried to be saved, but it's not. It will stay Scottie ball. Scotties lead 47-30. 6:45 left in the fourth. Poor to inbound the ball. He's looking. Gets it into Walbert. Back to Poor. Poor drives. Oh, he got an easy layup there. That's good by Poor. That's his first field goal of the point of the game there, Larry.
Yep.
Logan County quickly races down the floor here. It is up front to Sweeney for a three. It's no good. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. Scotties got the biggest lead of the night by 19 right now, 49-30. Martin goes in the lane. It dishes it off to Driver. His layup is good. Scotties got a lead, 51-30.
Drake Martin, nice pass right there.
Really good. He sped it up, drove the lane, gives it off to Driver. Wall with it up top for the Cougars. Gets it off to Sweeney in the corner, guarded by Walbert up top. Wall trying to make a move on Walbert. He doesn't. They're going to call Walbert for a foul here. That's going to be his fourth and the team's second of the quarter. And he's going to stay in the ball game here, I believe, as well. Cougars going to inbound the ball on the sideline. It's going to be Yates. He gets it off to Delaney. Delaney brings it in the front court, guarded by Martin. Off to Yates. Yates guarded by Walbert. Back cut.
Oh, nice pass.
That's a nice back cut by Hallway. He gets his first two of the night. Scotty still lead by 19. Martin brings it in the front court, gets it off to Walbert. Scotty's looking to burn a little clock this time, I believe, Larry. Walbert, ball out front, gets it off to Martin. Martin, guarded by Bland. Picks up his dribble, gets it back off to Walbert. Walbert drives the lane. Gets trapped. It's going to be out of bounds off of Bland, so it'll stay Scottie ball.
Well, there's a time to be patient. There's a time to run. And when you've got a big lead, 19-point lead, you don't need to be throwing up wild shots.
That's right. Allen checks in for the Scotties. So does Bradley. Nunley and Walbert go to the bench for the Scotties, both in foul trouble. Poor gets it into Bradley for the Scotties. Bradley, guarded by Yates, gets it off to Driver. Driver gets it off to Poor, who throws it out of bounds.
Turnover 13.
Number 13 for the Scotties tonight. Logan County has 14. Delaney has the ball for the Cougars. Now 51-32. 5 minutes left in the game. Bland has the ball on the right side, guarded by Allen. Allen's playing hard defense on him. Bland looking, gets it off to Delaney up top, guarded by Martin. Delaney looking to drive. He cannot. He goes to the corner, still guarded by Martin. Gets a screen from Hallway. It's not used. Delaney still looking. He gets into the lane. His shot's no good, but it's going to be there's going to be a foul. This foul is going to go on Jarek Martin, I believe, Larry.
I think so.
It's going to be his second. Team's third of the quarter. Jack Delaney is going to go to the line for 2 here. He's at the SCRTC free throw line. His first is good.
3 of 5 so
he is
far.
3 of 5 on the night. has 5 points on the night as well. Delaney at the line for one more. His second attempt, good as well. Late night here, Larry. We're usually out of here by now. It's 9:20. That first game going to overtime was what got us. Bradley has the ball up top. Guarded by Yates. Gets it back off to Allen. Allen looking to drive. He stripped him off to Poor. He's not looking to shoot. He's going to drive, though. Poor's layup. He gives it off to Driver. His acrobatic shot is good.
Good pass with Zach Poor. Got into the lane and found him open.
Logan County back down here now. It's Sampson. It's Hightower. Sampson Hightower. He gets it off to Hallway. He misses a shot. Driver with the rebound. He gets it off to Bradley. Scotty's looking to burn some clock here. 53-34. Scotty's with the lead. 4 minutes left in the ballgame. Poor drives. He stripped, but is fouled. They're going to get Hallway for the foul. That's his second, team's first of the quarter. Poor looked a little shaken up, getting up there too, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to stay in the ball game here too. Poor gets it off to Bradley. Bradley underneath. Gets it back out to Allen. Off to Poor up top. Poor looking. He gets it off to Martin. Martin looking to drive. He goes up with it. Oh! He went up for the dunk. Did not make it. Off to Yates up top for the Cougars. Back to Delaney. Off to Hightower for a 15-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound goes to Allen. He's looking at Martin. He gets it off, and it's stolen by Hightower. Delaney has it for the Cougars. Guarded by Allen. Going to get a steal. They're going to – it's going to be off of Jarrett Martin for the Scotties. Garmin into the game. He replaces Driver for the Scotties. Hinton comes in the game. He replaces Hallway for the Cougars. Cougars have the ball. Yates throws it in to Hightower in the backcourt. Gets it off to Delaney. 3:14 to go. Scotties with comfortably leading by 19, 53-34. Yates drives in the lane. Gets it out to Collins for a three. It's no good. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. Bradley has it up top for Scotties. He's looking to drive the lane. His floater in the lane, no good. Rebound goes to Garmin for the Scotties. He goes back up with it. It's no good. Bradley with the rebound for the Scotties, and he's fouled. Freshman Jalen Bradley is going to go to the line for two. SCRTC free throw line. Bradley looking for his first points of the night.
0-4 from the field. Hadn't been to the free throw line yet.
First is good.
Got it.
We're going to get some substitutions here. Walbert and Nunley come in for Poor and Jarrett Martin. Jarrett Martin actually had a pretty quiet night there, Larry. He's got 9 points, but has made a bunch of defensive plays.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's very athletic.
Bradley's second free throw is good as well. Scotties have the very biggest lead of the night by 21, 55-34. Wall brings it in the front court for the Cougars. He drives, cut off by Bradley. Bradley looking. He gets it off to Campbell. His shot's no good. Block. Got it back. He throws it off Garmin. It's going to stay Cougars basketball. Ball's going to be put in by Bland for the Cougars. Looking. He's still looking. Gets it into Wall. Wall looking to drive on Allen. He's going to be bumped. Going to get Kanan Allen for the foul. That's his first, the team's fourth of the quarter. Bland to throw it in again for the Cougars. He's looking. They're going to get a 5-second count. That's going to be a turnover for the Cougars. And the Scotties going to get the ball back up 21. 2:27 to go, up 55-34. Ball comes into Nunley. It's back to Walbert for the Scotties. Walbert dribbles. He gets it off to Bradley. Bradley's going to get off to Nunley. Nunley is going to shoot a step-back three. It's an air ball, but Allen's there for the rebound, though. Allen's going to now pull up a three. It's good. That puts the Scotties up 58-34, their largest lead of the night. Wall drives. He dishes it out to Delaney. His shot's no good. Nunley with the rebound. He's wanting to run. Nunley with numbers. He goes up with it. It's blocked. It's off his knee, and it's out of bounds off Nunley. Hinton inbounds the ball to Wall. Wall guarded by Bradley. He's wanting to take him on. Gives it off to Bland. Bland's a little floater in the lane. It's short. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. Nunley wanting to push the pace for the Scotties. Nunley gets it off to Walbert up top. Walbert looking to drive. He's going to go in the lane. He's stripped. Gets stripped by Campbell. Delaney with it brings it front court. 1:25 left. Scotties up 58-34. That's a Wall three in the corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Allen for the Scotties. He's looking. He gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's going to go up with it. He's going to get fouled.
Wall is 1 of 14 from the field.
1 of 14 from the field.
I don't know whether he's their main guy or not, but he likes to put it up.
That's going to be foul number 5 for Campbell there. Excuse me, Larry. So he will foul the ball game with 3 points. Both teams getting ready to make some wholesale substitutions here as well at the next dead ball. But Walbert's going to get 2 free throws here at the dead ball. We're going to let all the subs come in. Brewster and Mitten in for the Scotties. Logan Kane's going to make a line change here. They're going to have Holloway, Woodard, Thomas, Sweeney, and who's the other one there, Larry? Switzer into the ball game. Walbert's going to get 2 shots here for the Scotties at the SCRTC free throw line. His first shot is good. That's Walbert's first points of the quarter there as well. Walbert's second attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Holloway. He gets it off to Switzer. He throws it ahead to Sweeney. He throws it back to Switzer for a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. 1 minute left to play. Scotties up 59-34. Nunley drives. His layup is good. Scotty's been in full control of this game the entire time.
Defense.
Nunley with the steal for the Scotties. He's going to go up with it. His shot's no good. Garmin gets it back. His shot's no good, but he's fouled. Garmin's going to get 2 shots here as well.
Garmin has 5 offensive rebounds.
Wow.
5 boards and all of them offense.
All the Scotties getting into the action tonight, Larry. Garmin's going to get 2 shots at the line here. His first is good. Bounces around and goes down. Walbert's going to check out this game. Allen in. Bradley also come into the ball game. This has been a pretty dominant effort for the Scotties tonight, Larry.
Good start to the season.
And got another one. So it's 63-34 now for the Scotties. Their defense has been all over the place tonight. Sweeney's little shot's good. That's his 4th point of the night. 26 seconds to go. Scotties hold a 63-36 lead. Bradley's going to hopefully run out the clock here. Brewster with it. He gets it into Mitten. Gets it back to Bradley. He's dribbling. Gets it off to Allen. Allen's wild shot's no good. Rebound goes to Sweeney. Sweeney drives in. His shot's no good. Bland. Holloway follow-up's no good, but there's a foul with 1.9 seconds to go.
22.
They're going to call Brewster for the foul. That's his first, team's 5th of the quarter. Holloway's going to get 2 at the line. His first is no good. Scotties are going to win this ball game pretty handily here, Larry. 63. It's going to end up being a 63-36 contest here, Larry. Complete domination by the Scotties here. Big defensive effort for the Scotties. We will have the Don Franklin postgame show here, Larry. We're going to take a 3-minute, 30-second timeout. Coach Buford's going to come out and join us. Maybe one of his players is going to come out and join us as well. But we're going to take a 3-minute, 30-second timeout and come back with a Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
Get him on here real fast and give Larry time to add up these stats. Coach Buford putting on the set. Hey, welcome, Coach Buford.
How you doing?
Good opening night win there, 63-36. I thought overall you got 9.
play the top teams as early as possible, see where we really match up. I mean, I think this was a good test for us. We had a good test with Greene County in the scrimmage, and Russellville